I got the I got the I got the I got the World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026.
People, your boy Marken is here. The team is coming through, and it's gonna be a big crew here. And all of you watching, don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe. All your guys are coming through. Yasa TV is gonna be here. Zia Talks, you know what I mean. Hano is gonna be here. Kyle and the football family. Vegeta Talks football. Of course, you know Themba Talks will be here. And you got Drex in the building with D-Hub Sports TV, folks. Marken, you got the Elite Footy Talk fans in the building. Shout out to Tony Claude coming through. He will be here shortly as well, of course. You know, never fear, Tony Claude is there. Tony Claude Gunner TV, of course. Arsenal been the champions this season. We have to let him know. Zier will be here shortly. Youssef, of course, you know I'm starting it off. Zier is taking his cool time. These guys will jump in shortly. Don't stress. You know what I mean? Enjoy it with your boy Marken for now. You know you enjoyed it at the AFCON. We were all here sharing all the views, the vibes, and of course, good football. And we're looking forward to an interesting performance. As you can see, it's warming up right now. Definitely, you know, the World Cup show is underway. You can see the opening ceremony, of course. I know everyone's watching it. Big up to MT in the building. Shout out. No, I'm not a rapper, bro. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a regular guy that works in the audio industry as well, to be fair. I do work in music, so, you know, I have some things. But yeah, big up to MT420 in the building. Shout out to Raw Observer. Big up to Luis Gomez Jr. in the building. Shout out to Vegeta Sama TV. You're going to see him here shortly. Of course, you know everyone's getting ready. Papa Chels, where you at, homie? You should be here. If you want the link, let me know if you got the time. Big up to Ciro Getson in the building, shouting out South Africa. He's ready for it. And of course, Youssef is asking for Zia. I told Zia to start with me. You know what I mean? But Zia says, bro, I got to make an entrance. I'm going to be in when I'm in. MT420 says Saudi rules. Big up to Aces and the funky music in the building. Where's Pablo Escobar country tonight? Well, that's actually Colombia, bro. They're not playing. The opening game is Mexico. You know what I mean? They got some, you know, they got the capos as well. But at the same time, you know, it's Mexico in the building, people. Kawali, what's going on? 5 likes so far, people. Keep smashing the likes. And remember, it's a network, so you can go to the description and you can see all the channels that are sharing it. You can smash the likes and subscribe to each and every one of them too while you're at it. You know how we do things. Yes, share the love around, people. Share the love. Luis Gomez, you want Bad Bunny? I mean, I couldn't afford Bad Bunny, bro, but if you look at the television, you're seeing Burna Boy. You know what I mean? He's there doing his thing, of course. It looks good, interesting. You know what I mean? They're trying to do something, but we know It's not the vibe that you expected. It's a World Cup. I think it's going to be one of the most interesting tournaments based on the performances of the teams. There's 48 teams, people. 48. 16 more teams than the last World Cup. It has to be more fun. Has to be more engaging. Has to be more competitive, folks. And there's going to be some upsets. Could tonight be an upset? You know what I mean? Bad Bunny in the building? Nah, why are you confusing, Consistentino? Greetings to you. Big up to MUFC Rocks in the building. Shout out to Chelsea fan. Will, what's good? Shakira, yo, she's like 15 years my senior, folks. She's looking good. You know what I mean? PK probably is wondering what's going on here. Like, maybe I want some more. But she's probably saying I got a younger guy now. You know what I mean? Yo, bro. Biggie, what's good, bro? How everything is? How you been? Hey, Zier, you are very much requested in the building. The people want your presence, bro. Zier says he'll be here in a little bit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hanno says South Africa all day. I think you're going to be disappointed tonight, bro, because, I'm from CONCACAF, people. I might live in Germany, but I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. And I can tell you, Mexico is the big team in CONCACAF. If you think it's USA, you got a wrong thing coming. Mexico has been the big guns, the big guys, and they have a very, very interesting stadium called the Azteca. If they take you there, the air is so thin, you're not going to survive up there, guys. So don't forget to slap the likes, because you're at home breathing and it's perfectly fine. You're not on the pitch, and it's not hot and humid for you today. I mean, I wish it wasn't a bit rainy in Germany today. It's a bit gray. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's the same in London, but yeah, I hear you. Dukula is saying, I'm hearing Africans are rooting for Mexico. Bro, I'm from the Caribbean. I must root for my CONCACAF brethren. If you know what I mean, they're closer to me than I am to you. I can't lie. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's all love, but CONCACAF rules, bro. Today is the day for CONCACAF. Take your times, yeah. Big up to the Waffle Dawn in the building. Of course, it's going to be fun, Jamar. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Nevea says 6767. What's going on? Big up in the building. Shout out to you. I'm telling you, bro, and she's got some age on her. Yo, Drex, Canada's representation right here. You know what I mean? You're gonna see him pretty soon. He's gonna come in later on when the game starts. Everyone should be here. It's gonna be a big one. I can tell you, this screen is gonna get really wide. I'm gonna get really small, but everyone's gonna be in the picture. You're gonna like it. Shout out to you, broski. What's good? We're gonna stun Mexico, says Godfrey. Prem champion. We know he's an Arsenal fan. This is an Arsenal fan talking here. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely think South Africa has a point to prove. They bowed out poorly out of AFCON. It was not a good tournament for them. I think they underperformed. I mean, I don't know if it was the pressure or maybe their coach made some bad decisions. But they did not do themselves justice. They got robbed, to be fair, by Egypt. Totally robbed. That was never a pen. But, I mean, they should have scored some goals. They threw away their chances. You know what I mean? Raúl is a baller. He definitely is. But I'm looking forward to see what's going to go on with Gilberto Moura tonight, the young sensation. Will he be starting? That's going to be a big, big problem for South Africa because this youngster has a point to prove. He's a wonder kid coming out of CONCACAF, and a lot of big clubs have been eyeing a move. But the Mexicans are not trying to let go of this talent. They don't want him out of Mexico because they want to keep him a surprise. It's going to be interesting to see what happens in this World Cup, folks. I think a lot of teams are going to serve some upsets. UEFA better be ready, and CAF, I know you just had a tournament, but this is the World Cup, buddy. It's going to get interesting. Stay tuned for more. Hanno says, Bunny Chow greater than burritos. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. Definitely, Ravi. You know what I'm saying. Mexico is at home. They got the fans. They got everything in there. Oh, Luis. You my guy. You are my guy, Luis, because guess what? I thought the same thing. I thought it's going to be a Mexican, they're going to play tacos with these guys. They're going to eat them for dinner. It's going to be an interesting show, and I'm here for it. Mexico always puts in work in this Bro, they're the biggest team in CONCACAF, bro. We have to give them that respect. I'm a Trini and I keep it real. Compost Smurf says Mexico. Waffle Don says, Mexico! You know it goes, you know it goes. I Note says, big up to everyone in the building. Don't forget to smash the likes, please. And guys, please, let me remind you, check out the other channels in the description. They got links. Just click it. You're already subscribed. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it twice. South Africans been in sleep. Bruh, now it's not the time for that, Inconsistentino. Play nicely. It's the World Cup. We're all loving here. Let's not try to make it that kind of battle tonight. It's about a battle on the football pitch. Let's try to keep it there, buddy. You know, I mean, bro. Love in the air. Bro, I can't repeat that, Will. Bro! Man, Will, bro. You almost made me read that, bro. You know what I mean? 1-0 to Mexico. Campos is saying a 1-0. It could, I mean, it's the opening night, bro. And I would say maybe if they were away, but they at home. Mexico is a different team at home. I don't know if people told you. You know what I mean? It's like the Germans at home. They don't come to play. They come to take everything. They want to keep it at home. You know what I mean? It would be interesting. A tri-nation tournament and Mexico is in the final. I mean, it will be good. Bode well for CONCACAF, folks. This is why CAF has one less place guaranteed than CONCACAF. If CAF has more teams, like more points, like you know how the Europa tournaments work, more teams, more players go from here. And of course, you know, if more teams in England go on top, they get more points. Well, the World Cup is working like that. Confederations are going to be losing spots, guaranteed spots, and it's going to be changing hands. Depend on which confederation finishes last. It's going to be interesting, folks. You got to keep it competitive. Even if, you know, you might just have two teams from Oceania, but if one of them get to the final, to the semifinals, it's a big, they get an extra spot next World Cup 2030. You know what I mean? CONCACAF could also lose a spot. We have 7 right now. It could be we lose 1 to CAF next year, next World Cup around. Big up to Inos in the building. Oh my goodness. Brother. What? Waffle Dawn in the building. I think this is on your channel, bro. I'm unable to bring it up. Sadly. You know what I mean? Sadly. But when I get to the comment, bro, I will certainly put it up there. Big up. Mandem says, Benito says, I feel South African today. Come on, lads. Well, I can't blame you, bro. We have our own Mora, Real Mofo King, and number 10 is a baller. I mean, I'm not telling you he isn't a baller, broski. But it's Sundowns versus Mexico. Guadalajara versus the Sundowns. It's going to be interesting. You know what I mean? Lopez to be cooking, says MT420. Yo, Godfrey, I think you're underestimating the Mexicans, you know, my brother. I feel like you're underestimating them, bro. Chelsea fan says, I'm backing my friend Hano, South Africa tonight. Let's do this, people. Big up to you. Big up to you. Marla Mitchell is saying, Mark, relax. With Mexico, it's going to be a draw. 1-1. Bro, I don't know. Of course this is real, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, RHK? It's the World Cup. We're there. Famosa Mexico, says Zia Talks. I think Zia means business now. You know what I mean? Proper Charles. Dicula is saying Zia Talks. Now is Zia Text. Zia Text. What's good, Merrick? I'm chilling, bro. I'm just enjoying the day. It's a lot of hype. Of course, what we all expect is a big match. A lot of fanfare, but we expect to have a very good performance tonight from the both teams involved in the opening fixture. I mean, normally it's really cagey, but the Mexicans are at home, people. It's going to be ole, ole, ole. Trust me, they're going to be coming out like a firecracker. It's going to be 100 miles a minute from the kickoff. I promise you. Big up, Will. Oh, bro. I mean, I know you would. I didn't expect it to be so soon. You know what I mean? Mexico might choke, says unfollow. The pressure might be too great at home. This is not their first salsa in the building. I mean, the bachata, no, that's Dominicana. Yeah, what? It's not their first Olay, bro. You know what I mean? Big up to the Waffle Dawn. Let's have a good World Cup team, of course. Everyone, let's remember it's a team effort here. You're going to have me sometimes. You're going to have a lot of us sometimes. You're going to have different guys. But make sure to show your support, chat. You know what I mean? Everyone is coming to give their best vibe and bring the energy to help you guys enjoy the game to their best ability. And of course, we're going to be here for at least 2.5 hours because the opening is up. And in just about 45 minutes, we're going to see the teams take the pitches. And of course, guys, Merrick Glod is in Atlanta. So, Merrick, let us know. How is Atlanta feeling today? You know what I mean? How are you feeling? What are your thoughts? I know you just said what you say about the performance tonight. You know what I mean? But we all know. What are your hopes for Mexico, for USA, bro? Because I expect you to be supporting the USA. So if you would tell us what your hopes are for the team, it would be interesting to know, because it's going to be an interesting host. 3 different hosts, 3 different countries. Yo, Tri Nation, here it come. You know what I mean? And big up. Of course, I know what you mean, bro. I'm not mad at you, bro. I'm just, you know what I mean. It's the World Cup. No Ochoa in goal. It could be interesting, Will. Don't worry about Ochoa. They got our next guy. You know what I mean? Zaire didn't leave, bro. He went to get himself live. He's coming into the live. He was there texts to let you guys know he's here. But you know what I mean. What's good, my guy? What you saying, broski? I mean, if you're streaming, you can come join the party, bro. It's always good to have another Trini in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah? I'm just getting hyped for the game, bro. It's Mexico all day for us. Jamaica, they lost to Curacao. We didn't score. It was too much drama. We didn't get through. So now it's the rest of CONCACAF versus the world, bro. Yeah? I gotta be real. This one is on a CONCACAF agenda. We need to keep our qualifying places in check. So CONCACAF teams, wherever you at, get yourselves out of the groups. Get out of the groups at all costs. I don't care if you're down to bare bones. You need to get points and out of the group. Or at least best third place finishers all around. We'll take that. Yeah, I'm going to bring the lineups up for you guys. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, Will. You know what I mean? The lineup's supposed to be out right just about now. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, I wanted to use this, but it looks like I'll have to go the other way. Boom. So, Mexico versus South Africa, people. And the lineups are out. The lineups are here, folks. You know what I mean? The lineups are here. So let me get it to you guys. Bring it up on the screen. Bang. So the lineups look something like this, my people. Let's talk about it. Let me announce the starting 11 to each and every one of you. Of course, let's start with the away team first. We'll save the host for last. Fraser Foster, Lyle Foster starts as striker number 9. Reyners, his partner, a 2-striker formation South Africa is playing. They're playing a 3-5-2, and on the left of that midfield is Modiba wearing the number 6. Adams comes in wearing that 23 on his back in the left central midfield position, and Mokena, the number 4, who surprisingly had the best performance in their last game, starts and does not come on as a substitute. Sihole is the number 13 in the right central midfield position, and Mudau, the number 20, will be roaming on that right wing back there. They're looking like, an interesting old school Man United formation when we had Rooney them times. And Alex Ferguson went away and we had to play late. You know what I mean? A back three of Sebisi, Ocon in the middle, and Bokozai is on the left of the defense. And of course, Williams, their captain, is in goal. Interesting times, people. Who would have expected South Africa to come with a formation like this? Big up to the guys coming in. Shout out to Jim Arsenal and Napoli fan. Big up to Jim in the building, bro. My top three to win the World Cup: England, because they are my home nation, Spain and Argentina. We're going to discuss that group with Argentina somewhat, guys, because I have the thinking that Argentina is going to be finding it very difficult to come out of that group when the three teams will be looking at them like, we can't beat them. Let's try not to lose. That can make a very difficult tournament very frustrating for Arsenal. Luis Gomez Jr. says Spain all the way. Well, of course, you knew that from the Barcelona flag there. Guys, what did you do to Rashford, bro? He helped win you guys the trophy. You dunked on him. You're going to regret that shit. I think that 80 million for Anthony Gordon is a waste of money, bro. I be real. Big up to Steve Lennox in the building. Anthony Gordon's got no tech, bro. I just got to say that. Now, I know Mexico are better than us, real talk, but I got to back my nation. Big up. Empty 420 says goal, but the game hasn't kicked off yet, bro. They just started their warm-ups. You know what I mean? Nah, the girl in the pink, Godfrey. Bro. Interesting conversation going on there. Argentina's for Keenez Jacob. Big up to my brethren from home back in Trini. Big up, broski. I know what you saying, but yeah, bro, it's gonna be a tough group for you, and I hope that you don't survive it. I hope you don't survive, bro. Haram ball opening game. This Arsenal thing catching on. Well, I don't think Mexico is gonna play any haram ball today. Rashi got pumped and, bro, why would you make me say it? Big up to the football overseas in the building. Hopefully Mexico wins it, says my brethren out there in Kenya. And of course, I expect him to be here pretty soon. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, broski. Let me know when you get home. You know what I mean? Forget that. My brethren done tell him one time, he saying, yeah, what's going on there? Argentina winning it. You're not having that kind of small talk. You know what I mean? We will see. Merrick says, for me, I'm USA and England supporter because my dad is from England. As a USA fan, I'm feeling good. I think with the players USA has, I think they should get out of the group. I think so as well. I kind of expect you guys to be one of the top two qualifiers out of your group. You know what I mean? Based on some of the performances I've seen. I think you have an interesting coach. Maybe you guys would do well to keep him for another 10 years and, you guys would start playing real football and not soccer. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Because I think one of the things America struggles with is creativity. They look so mechanical sometimes. You know what I mean? No mean to criticize, but you got some talented players. They got fit. They are really fit, but somehow they look more methodical than creative in moments, and I think it takes away from the real USA that they can be. You know what I mean? Youssef Bernardo to Real Madrid, says Emo. What? Mellow head start for company. Interesting news. Yup, it's football, not soccer. Especially when you're watching on the channel here, bro. You know what I mean? I'm just reminding you. It could get thick in the chat. Who are the big names from Mexico? Well, of course, there's Jimenez and the other Jimenez. So there's Raúl Jiménez and then there's Jimenez. Two interesting strikers. One was in sensational form in the Eredivisie last season. One not in the best form this season, but still does his thing on a certain level. He's been in the last couple seasons doing well in the Premier League, so you definitely know he's a potent guy and he's got up to the level of standard. It's going to be interesting. Mexico also has some interesting defenders, old school, you know what I mean? They always have those teams, and let's talk about the Mexican team because, I talked about South Africa and I went on. But let's talk about the guys from Mexico, you know what I mean? From my neck of the woods in CONCACAF. And Raúl Jiménez will be starting. You know, he plays his football at Fulham right now. Used to be at Wolves, but he's interesting. He's back there. Of course, Quinones comes in, the number 16. And Mexico is playing their very, very attacking formation of a 4-1-4-1. Guys, trust me, this formation is flat out attack for Mexico. It might not look it, but this is how they play. You know what I mean? Fidalgo, the number 8, interesting player, very good on the ball. He is a certain threat in front of goal from anywhere around the 20-yard box. He will certainly be looking and eyeing up the corner V's. Goalkeeper, you better be watching out, man, because this guy is dangerous on the corner. Gutierrez, a youngster, interesting talent. I'm shocked he's starting this game. I thought they would have gone for a little bit more of an experienced attacking line. But they chose this youngster because he's a very, very capable player, very creative on the ball. And he's certainly going to be looking to get Mexico in. Bro, 5 attackers, bro. You watching that? Mexico is coming at them tonight, bro. Yeah, probably. Big up to the chat, says Kings of London. Well, of course, you know he's a Arsenal fan. I'm not going to mention that a 5th or 10th or 30th time. You know, I've said it enough already. Some of our ballers have been sacrificed for this formation. Apollos number 7 and Mofa King number 10. Hugo Bruce wants to shut out Mexico and limit their chances to score. I think that's a bad idea, bro. I think that's a bad idea. And I'm going to just say it to you like this. I know you guys know the heat, but it's a bit more dry over there. It's a bit more wet over here. Well, in Mexico there, in the CONCACAF region, it's a wet heat, not a dry heat. And when it gets later in the game, your lungs get heavy, bro. You know what I mean? It's a different breed. It's easier to run in the snow than to run in the heavy, humid heat, bro, with 20 minutes left and you're tired because you've been defending for like 70 minutes. Bro, Mexico will take you to the run, bro. These guys are fit. They are very fit. They're the fittest team in CONCACAF, bro. If you think USA is fit, they're not fitter than the Mexicans, bro. Trust me. Those brothers, it's all or nothing. Yeah, it's on life. Trust my words, bro. No Apollos, Mofa King. It will be tough. It will be a tough first half, bro. I'm not going to lie. Because the Mexican team is a young team. They chose an attacking lineup. Alvarado is a good winger, more experienced character. You know what I mean? Quite like Quinones. So like they have a bit of experience around some bustling young talent in that attacking quintet, I should say. And of course, Lira behind them, the experience. You know, that midfield workhorse. He is a bitter guy. You know what I mean? He's not going to let you through. It's going to be get through me or I'm going to take a foul. That's how it's going to be tonight with Lira. I'm just letting you know. And don't think he can't play a pass. You know what I mean? Don't think he can't play a pass. Gallardo will be bombing down the wings. The youngster getting the nod tonight will be interesting for Mexico. And I will say ole, ole, because when you see those pairs of keels clicking, getting down that wing, yo, defenders better be wary, bro, because if he cuts in, it's going to be in trouble. Vasquez in the building. Shout out to the youngster. Big, interesting young talent across Europe right now. And, of course, old school Montez, the captain, the old school. I think this is like his 4th World Cup, if not 5th. Yeah. Reyes on his right. A lot of experience mixed with you. Again, Mexico is going with an interesting team here, folks. This is not the Mexico that's saying, I'm going to feel the World Cup out. I'm coming to play. Yeah. That's the Mexico I'm seeing right now. Rangel, the goalkeeper. You may not know this guy, but he's been having a really good season in the Mexican League, and they really trust the Mexican League, folks. Trust me. They trust it. It's way better. It's a higher level of football than the MLS. If you don't know, I can help you. Yeah? I'm just letting you know. When they meet the MLS teams, they beat them badly. Like 5-0 and shit in CONCACAF Champions League. They beat up on the American teams. Even my country beats up on the American football teams, the MLS teams. It's bro, I just have to say it like that. Big up to you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and of course, subscribe if you're new. All the channels are in the description. Shout out to all the brothers. You know what I mean? It's a big family and everyone's here. Alien Tenno, my guy. What's good, bro? The World Cup is certainly here. And of course, you know, an interesting opening. It was very quiet. I didn't really feel the World Cup vibe. You know, even though there was lots of talk about Qatar, you could still feel a sense of, you know, the World Cup is coming. Everyone's anticipating, but everyone's at work. Everyone's like, yeah. But I think the 48 teams, the extra 16 is going to light up and bright a spark in each and every one of your hearts, and you're going to feel the World Cup fever soon. You know what I mean? While the thing is going on, it's going to be interesting. We need that Tabalaba celebration for the culture. Well, I mean, listen, let me tell you something, Kings of London. I'm sorry. I want to see sombreros tonight, bro. You see, I'm wearing my little fishers because I couldn't find a sombrero. But I'm a Trini, so, you know, the Mexicans know I keep it real because they know what we like. You know what I mean? Scouting the stands for potential talent. We must. It's life, bro. What can you do if not that? You know what I mean? I'm a Chelsea fan. Don't disgrace my name. Bro, you literally have Kings of London, bro. And if you have Kings of London, I'm thinking Arsenal, who just won the league, bro. I'm sorry. I can't lie. You got to put CFC, bro. Put the CFC, bro. And then I'll apologize. You know, I'll apologize then. You know what I mean? I didn't mean it in a bad way, bro. In the best of heart. You know, have a drink on me, bro. World start. Who gonna win it for the last World Cup out of Neymar, Messi, or Ronaldo for the last World Cup competition of their careers? Well, I'll have to bet on the GOAT, bro. CR7. You know what I mean? This guy, he's still banging and doing bicycles at 40. Messi can't even do a tricycle, but, you know, he can dribble still. Hopefully, you know, he wipes his shirt after. Yeah, you know what I mean. Big up to you guys coming in. I see Vegeta is in the building. Vegeta, my guy.
Yo, broski, what's happening?
I don't know. I'm just looking at these teams, the lineups here. Interesting lineups, to be fair. You know what I mean? I can't lie.
Wow,
I'm disappointed.
2 strikers.
I'm disappointing with your starting lineup for a little bit, but the 2 strikers have me interested because I think Lyle Foster needs some help up there. I think he would need help up there. You know, I'm worried about your back line facing the overloads, but yeah, no more for King.
I don't think I've ever seen us play a back 3. This guy really switched it up. Oh my days.
Bro, killer. You know, this remind me of, you remember that time Man United was playing in Champions League with Rooney and them, and it was a back 3 was playing with 5 in the middle.
Yeah.
2 strikers up top. That reminded me of that, bro. But, bro, yeah, Mexico coming out tonight, bro. Watching that Mexican lineup, bro. I thought they would have gone a bit more experienced, but they gone with some youth, bro. They come out to attack.
There's no Apollos. Yeah. Godfrey's right, bro. That guy's probably our most threatening attacker, and he's on the bench. Bro, I don't understand this guy. What is the plan? Hugo. Oh my days, bro.
We'll discuss a little bit later, bro. Yeah.
Oh,
bro.
okay. He's gone very defensive. Very, very defensive.
Very. And I think that's a bad idea. Languish poor that sees with a British emblem in his thing there says it's coming home. Well, it's the first time I've seen that tonight from an English supporter. I congratulate you, my guy. I congratulate you, my guy. Big up to you, my guy. You know what I mean? Keep the energy, my guy. Huh? Because of CR7, I will not win. Brother, CR7, the GOAT, bro. It just works. Yeah? You know what I mean? Going to Brazil to win it, but I take France. Okay.
Nah, Brazil, I don't think their squad is complete enough to go all the way. There's too many other teams that have better squads. They have to get through France. There's flipping Portugal's got a better squad. What's the other team? There's a lot of teams that are just got better squads overall. They might get to like the semis, maybe, but to win it, nah, I don't see it. Yeah. You see, bro, I don't. This is a bad way to start for us, bro. This is how he did in the flipping AFCON. He went too defensive, and we got knocked out. He's playing not to lose, and I hate that, bro. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll see something different. We'll see. We will be there. I'm just here to support my nation. Whatever happens, happens. But as Mark said yesterday, was it yesterday, Mark, when you were telling us about the Azteca? Doesn't look good, bruv.
Bro, I just hope
the record there?
I hope it's Mexico City and not the Azteca all they're playing because, brother, like I tell men them, the Azteca is a monster.
Literally.
The Azteca is a monster. You don't want to go there, bro. Like, I don't know how Trinidad beat them. I would just blame it on Leo being Haka being a brilliant coach, bro. One of the best coaches in the history of football.
Bro, I saw Costa Rica one there. I saw the US one. I was like, 7 teams, by the way, since the stadium opened, have won there.
And how old the stadium is? How old the stadium is? Tell them.
I think it was 1960 something odd that it opened. That's a long time ago, you know.
Brother, there's hundreds of games played there, bro, and men them do loss. Yeah, them men them bad. The ballet. Shout out to the Cape Verde crew coming into the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Big up to all the South African fans in the building. Hopefully they give a good account of themselves. Obviously, they're facing a fierce opponent in a historical stadium. So if they beat them in the stadium today, you could argue that they made history because it's extremely hard to beat Mexico in their stadium. So good luck, man.
Parking the bus as expected, says Santi. I mean, I kind of disappointed like you on that, bro. I thought South Africa would have come out to show force because, you know, seeing what went on with them in AFCON, they need to come out with a bit of force in this game. They need to come out with a bit of confidence and positivity. But maybe they're looking at the other teams in the group and saying we have a better chance. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, fellas, it's 3 games, you know. And you don't want to take too much damage in terms of confidence in the tournament in your first game. You know, it's an opening game of the tournament. Maybe he betting on winning, on getting a draw, you know, and beating the next 2 teams or getting results from the next 2 games. What do you think about that, guys? Big up to Rican in the building.
I actually think it's not a bad formation. I think they're set up in a way where they're not trying to concede any goals, and maybe they're relying on the home team to push their agenda and to continuously push their agenda to the point where they abandon any form of defensive stability. And if they do, then the pace of the South Africans and the 2 strikers up front could prove to be the Mexicans' undoing. So if they can if they can get like 2 goals ahead and then just keep it tight at the back, then maybe it might be a difficult night for Mexico to come back into things.
Yeah.
See.
And look, if these guys somehow hold out, bro, and Mexico run themselves into the ground, the introduction of people like Apollos and Relebogile Mofokeng in the second half can also add. You know, when you've got pacey people coming onto the pitch with tired legs, bro, that can work. I don't know, bro. I don't know what the plan is. I need to see it in action. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not surprised that Mofokeng is not playing, guys. I told you, this guy didn't start Mofokeng in the AFCON. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah, well, I mean, we go see where it is because I expected him to come on a little bit strong and be a little bit more engaging, you know. I thought it would be a little bit more of a attacking team in terms of really and truly. Of course, we are doing this, bro. We will be doing all the games that we possibly can. You know what I mean? I think Zia might be doing that game. I haven't really some games that Zay will do. He would start, other guys, but it will be live. We will be there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bam. So guys, it will be interesting. It will be interesting. It will be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. It's time getting very much closer. In about 15 minutes, we will see the teams start walking back out on the pitches, after talking to their managers and getting their chest pumped up, ready to take on their first big encounter of this World Cup journey. And I think looking at there's a lot of potential even in the studio. The stands of the studio, the stands everywhere has got potential, guys. It's got potential.
I'm looking forward to the Cape Verde game. I hope the cameraman is on job.
Don't worry,
that's what we need to see.
I can literally say I know the camera guy, bro. You know what I mean? I'll be like,
show us what we need to see.
I told them I'll be watching. Make sure you get some good shots. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to smash the likes, folks. Everyone should be at least on 10 likes right now, folks. If you smash to 10 likes for each channel that you're watching from, I promise you get 10 to 20 more viewers joining you in the chat. And we're going to be having fun. Because when that game kicks off, it's going to be a battle. You know what I mean? Because this guy to my right here, it's going to be CONCACAF versus CAF. You know what I mean? It's going to get big.
I think you guys have better groups than some of our African teams. We've got really tough groups.
Bro, our biggest representation is up against, I would say, one of the biggest representations of South Africa. So, you know what I mean? It's a battle tonight. Tonight is where it's at. This is where the battle at, bro. Like, I'm not depending on USA. I think they will do okay. And I'm certainly not depending on Canada because I think they're worse than my team in any reason. And,
wow.
To be fair,
Canada's worse,
bro. Listen, Canada is getting lucky, bro. Like I tell you, all the men lucky. If Canada had to qualify for this World Cup, they probably wouldn't. You know what I mean? I promise you, bro. Because that's certain teams they don't beat away. They don't beat Jamaica away just like that. They don't beat Trinidad away just like that. There's only win at home. And in this tournament, they did lose too many home games, bro. They did lose too many away games. I promise you.
What's the weather like in Canada? Did they get hot weather like Mexico and the US?
The USA is a dry heat, is the driest of the heat. You know what I mean? If they had games in like Florida, then they would have been in problems. They would have issues. But like, games in New York and stuff like that, it will be a little bit. They had to watch out for wind. You know what I mean? It will be windy. So that is what we got to worry about.
What's the city that England is in? They've been having a lot of rain.
I can't remember which. They're not in England, not in Canada. No, they're in Boston.
Yeah, they're in the States.
Yeah, they're in Boston, I think, somewhere around there.
And then Kansas has got tornadoes. Apparently, Argentina and them guys were being evacuated. Hey, bro, the weather in this World Cup.
Brother, listen. Anyway, anytime they tell you Midwest or mid anything America, you don't want to go, bro. You don't want to go. You know what I mean? You ever see the movie Twister? The anything, mid-south, mid-north, mid-east, mid-west. And you see that whole set? Let's draw a circle in the middle. Yeah? And just circle it out and say, I'm not going there, bro. Yeah? But go everywhere else. If you drive through there and you just pass through, it's cool. But, yeah.
Well, I hope it doesn't affect the games. That's why I'm asking.
Well, bro, the stadium's built to last. So if it might have, they use the stadiums as shelter when it had tornadoes, bro. That's how strong the stadiums are built. So
okay,
at least the game might go on until the last moment. You know what I mean?
Any score predictions before the game?
Yeah, 3-1 Mexico, bro. For me, I go into a Mexico clubbering, bro. Mexico is at home. It's going to be mad. North Carolina is rough, lightning and everything right now, says Hano.
I'm going to.
Man, them I don't know.
I'm going with a score draw.
With a score draw?
Yeah.
I'll take a draw. A point for us is good. For Mexico, not so much.
I mean,
As the host nation, it puts pressure on them. So I'll take a draw.
yeah. Well, I mean, I can't lie. You know, as the host nation, I think they have some form of pressure on them. But I feel like, in the grand scheme of things, bro, and I just want to be honest here, yeah. In the grand scheme of things, yeah, Mexico, bro, they've been there, bro. They've done that. You know that kind of ones there. They used to be ranked 9th in the world up until the last World Cup, I think, bro. 9th in the world for like about 20 years, bro. So Mexico is one team I would say to man them, don't ever underestimate Mexico. You could laugh at other teams in CONCACAF, but you see that Mexican team? When they come out to play, bro, they just represent. Them is the big team in CONCACAF, bro. Them is actually the big team in CONCACAF, in my opinion. You know? So.
Hey, shout out to Tony in the building.
Yo, Claudie. I think Claudie's setting up. I think he's setting up. He didn't know he'd have pump straight into this. It happens, folks. It happens. You know what I mean. Shout out to Elias in the building. Yo, what's good with you, bro? Hano says 1-0 Mexico. Yo, well, all the South African fans gone. Are they running away before the game begins? You know what I mean? There were just like 20 South African fans in the building. Come on, let us hear your thoughts. Give us your score predictions and who's represented for Mexico. Drop your flags. Let us know your score predictions. I still remember my Neymar rolling around versus Mexico in 2018. Mexico goals except today. My goats except today. Zia, let me know when you're ready. Just know to hit my thumbs up now, bro. Okay. Big up to Zia. These man them they say, yeah.
Was good. Hey, big up to every single one of you. Big up to all channels. Big up to the chat. Everyone in everyone's chat. Slap the likes, subscribe, all that good stuff. Everyone gonna be covering for one another, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm hoping this World Cup is good, bro, because all the stuff behind the scenes ain't looking good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, listen. Let's hope the football is taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? As for today, bro, Viva Mexico! Vamos, Mexico! Bro. You know what I'm saying? Vamos!
I know, you know. I tell man, I know everybody gonna be on a Mexico scene, you know, because I telling you guys, like Mexico is a top team. And
by the way,
big up to Manny in the building. Shout out to Manny, boys. Say good luck to Bafana Bafana. Hope you all enjoy the game. Yeah, we have another Bafana fan here. Manny, give your score prediction before you go now, bro.
Where are all the Nigerian haters? I know Nigerians are hate watching today. Where are the haters? You can also like the streams. It's okay.
It's okay.
We just accept like all likes.
Hey, listen, a Saudi Pro League player's playing for Mexico, and he was top scorer in the league, by the way. So listen, man, I'm telling you, he's about to cook today. He's about Quinones. Remember the name. He's about to cook.
Bro, I tell man about this guy, you know, but you see, that youngster playing up front, I feel he go cause them real problems, bro. I was expecting them to take a daring risk with Gilberto Moreno, but they probably other youth man.
Jiménez is starting for them. I'm guessing you mean when the youngster, are you talking about Brian Gutierrez?
Yeah, Gutierrez.
Yeah, I think he's playing in the 10.
Man,
just look at the ranking difference, bro. 14th and 60th. Jesus.
I just telling you, bro. Like I tell you, Mexico was ranked in the top 10 for like 30 years, bro. They just followed the top 10 last World Cup, bro. You understand? Look where it is, 13th in the world.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There's only a few players that I actually recognize. One of them's on the bench, actually. Edson Alvarez. And Ochoa as well.
Yeah, son. I thought they was going to start the old boys, but they come with a new team. It's going to be interesting, folks. Yeah, but Imani was saying before I cut him off, you know, sadly, I think Mexico might just nick this 2-1. But stranger things can happen. A bit surprised Guillermo Ochoa isn't starting for Mexico. Well, I think Guillermo Ochoa has a little bit of a flexor, I think, in his lower back from one of the friendlies. So he's being rested for the next game because I think Mexico is very, very confident that they will see themselves over or through Bafana Bafana. No disrespect to Bafana Bafana, but this is just from all the reports how the Mexican coach was talking. I just think this is what their impression is.
Hey man, it is what it is.
By the way, you know what? You know what could be a wild card, yeah? I know he's not had the best of few seasons, but Santi Jimenez off the bench.
Well, I told man about Santi, man, them telling me nah.
Yeah, he's not. Listen, he's not had good seasons since going to AC Milan. But if he can bring up that form from Feyenoord into the World Cup, you know what I mean? And trust me, if anyone's gonna know about that, I'll know because he dunked on our head like with 2 goals out of 3. You know what I mean? The Champions League. So, yeah, bro. If you get him at his best, bro, in transition, he can kill you. Brother can kill you.
Bro, the man is a top player, you know. Like I just telling men them, sometimes adaptation from some players is not what they expect, not what people expect, you know what I mean? But when them brothers do settle in, it's a different story. Hopefully, I hoping that he will find his legs this season. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people who would have taken him at Manchester United, so...
Would you take him at Man United? Because obviously, you man could do with some like ball playing and transition strikers as well. I don't know if Sesko's the guy.
I don't know. I think Sesko is the guy. I just think that's it. I think we're looking at Lewandowski on a free right now, and I kind of happy with that. I don't mind Jimenez. I would take him at Man United, to be fair, because he's on the experience side of things, and he knows how to find the back of the net. You know what I mean? But I don't want him to come here thinking he's going to be the main guy, because I want him to come here thinking that, yeah, you will start some games, but Sesko is the guy for the future.
Yeah, I understand that, but I feel like with Sesko, because obviously you have too with Leipzig. You follow the German league as well. I feel like with Sesko, when it comes to 1v1 situations, he is very wasteful. Very wasteful. But he has a good goal in him here and there, and he's very physical in the air. That's one thing I'll give him, you know?
Well, I would say playing next to Bruno Fernandes, it will be hard pressed for him to be not to be clinical next season, bro. Because he went 7 games in a row, and I think it's like, if I'm not gonna lie, average of maybe 1 to 2 shots and to get a goal in a game. So that is as clinical as they get. He's probably one of the most clinical guys in the Premier League to score 10 goals this season.
Let's see how long he lasts at Man United. That's the way I see it, man.
Don't worry, bro. You see this brother? He here for the long haul. He going to be a nightmare. And you, I know why you say nothing, though, because you like me. You already know you facing me next season in the Champions League, so you don't want him to.
Hey, listen, it is possible, and I'm telling you right now, I don't think you win that battle, bro.
Brother, just pray to God he not informed, because Bruno.
To be fair, he does not go. I'll tell you one thing. There's 3 guarantees in life: death, taxes, and Sesko scoring at least 1 goal against Bayern, win, lose, or draw.
Exactly.
That guy likes scoring against us, bro.
And if he score 1, you know Bruno go score 1. Cunha might score 1. You gotta watch out for him.
Yeah, Bruno. But you're acting like we can't.
I'm not saying no, but just remember, even when people thought we was out at worst, it went to 4-3, and arguably on the 6th minute of the game, if I pull the clip up online, on the 6th minute of the game, a certain player named Alphonso Davies should have been sent off with a red card for fouling Palestri.
That was just good defending.
That was a penalty. That's what it was.
On the Palestri you're on about, I think his name was.
Yeah, it was a pen. He never touched the ball. All he took was the boy foot. He literally kicked with the boy foot. He never touched the ball. The ball was literally a yard away from him, bro. I bet let's see one. I will bring that clip a day, bro, and show you, because it was so unreal. It's unbelievable.
I'm not denying that we weren't great. I mean, but at the same time, when you're trying to act like that, is a fact.
Bro, I mean, Palestri done him, bro. I can't lie. I mean, Davies ain't that great, you know. I mean, man, them is act like if he's.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If Davies was fit, he'd be one of the best left backs in the world. But unfortunately, he's injury prone. So that's why we went for Brown from Frankfurt. I'm assuming, you know.
Obviously, I just hope a little game, because you know it will be good if you all don't.
Bro, I think Brown is one of the better left backs that's up and coming. To be cool, I think Germany should start him. Like Nagelsmann should start him over Raum.
Nathaniel Brown you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he coming to Man United, by the way. I'm sorry to break
Nah,
it to
brother,
you.
listen. The reports
We already
is
have
the only one
personal
staying
terms done.
mentioned.
Yo, we already have personal terms done. Yeah.
Same with
I
us.
just want you to
bro,
know.
we have the person.
He will be signing for Man United at the end of the World
Okay,
Cup,
bro.
at the end of the
Yo,
summer.
Mark, the
I
chat
just
just saying
telling
let's
you
keep
now.
it
It's like
World Cup,
St.
bro.
Lemons.
We'll
sorry,
see.
chat.
We'll see, Mark.
Sorry,
Mark,
chat.
We'll see. But yeah, you know what? Egos
Sorry, guys. We
flying,
apologize.
bro. Egos are
Back.
flying, chat. You know
Back.
what I mean?
We back here. You know, I just had to put. Oh, hey, look at the Trinidad flag, bro. Good timing. You see that good timing? The man walk out with my flag. You don't know what time it is, bro. We in the building. We are there.
What
You
is
know what I
this, the
mean?
opening ceremony? Or what's
Yeah, the
going on
opening ceremony. South Africa about to slap Cartel FC. Bro, I think you're dreaming. I think you're dreaming, bro. Mexico.
South Africa about
Ole,
to slap
ole, ole.
Nah, that happened today, bro. But big up to Imran, man. Big up to him.
Big up, bro. I mean,
Big up to him, Ron. I appreciate the
I
support.
hope that
you
both
know.
people come out and give us a feast of performance tonight. You know what I mean? Like, battle it out. You know, Tony, if you're coming up, if you're ready to come up, let me know, bro. If you think, yeah, or you could just come up, bring up yourself when you're ready. Because I know he's setting up something because his mic not connected yet. Shout out to SABC Plus app. It says MUFC Rock Soda. Yo, guys, where are your predictions? There, what are your predictions? Vegeta, Bali, what going on with Wale? What is Wale seeing? Who Wale backing? Who Wale hoping to win?
I told you my predictions. I said 2-2, bro.
2-2.
What, for the World Cup or for this match?
For the match, we in the match moments here, bro. We off the
Yeah,
we not on the grand scheme until the game over.
I said score draw, bro. Both teams to score, end up in a draw.
Good. So I didn't hear you, bro. My bad.
I think Mexico 3-1 personally.
Interesting.
Hey, at least we're getting a goal. Appreciate that.
But obviously, if you ask me who I want to win, I would prefer if South Africa win because I got my African hat on. No politics, just the African hat. You get me?
I get you, bro. I get you 100%.
Imran
Imran Patterson says
the opposite, bro.
Lyle Foster, the only South African star player in the lineup. I think Mofokeng is a star player. And you see Rock saying 2-1 South Africa, bro. Big prediction there. He looking for a victory. Yeah. That is energy there, bro. This African high energy here. I know what's going on with my brothers here on the panel. You know,
I ain't got chest, bro.
Draws.
I
you know, like they pull the cupboard and all the scene is draws in front of them. I don't know if it's Haynes, Fruit of the Loom, you know.
It's called reality, Mark. When you live in the realm of reality, the team has to do what it needs to do to make you believe.
Bro, I hear you, bro. I hear you.
It's their job to make us believe. And we will be there.
100%. But you know what's funny? Maybe you might see a performance. I don't know, that 3-5-2 formation have me a little bit, it's in my head. I'm shocked to see South Africa play that formation. And I can't lie to tell you, maybe I said something like this during AFCON, that probably suit your team better. Yeah?
I'm just surprised, bro, because I've never seen this.
I actually think when a team plays 3 at the back and 2 up front, that's very dangerous. More dangerous than you think.
Very, very dangerous.
Yeah, because they counter with the wing backs and stuff like that.
Bro, it will be 4-on-3 always. Anytime they counter, 4-on-3, you know. That's how that counter.
You got 2 men lurking in the box at all times.
That is wild, bro.
And they can run off the back of 2 men can run off the back of any of those defenders.
But
so
by
it's
the
a
way,
problem.
it can either go so well or so south, though, because if they cannot execute it, they're conceding gazillion goals. That's the only thing I'll say, though.
Hey, man, we'll see. All I'm saying is that this coach has been playing his cards close to his chest because man has literally been playing 4 at the back, and then today he just decides to play 3. I say less, bro. I couldn't have predicted this.
No, but you know, it's an interesting thing. Kawhi saying 3-1 Mexico as well. Big up to Kawhi. He has the same scoreline as me. I know there are one or two other guys say, big up proper Chelsea in the building. Imani saying 2-0 South Africa. Interesting times. Yo, I just give some memberships and big up to all of those who got them. You know what I mean? If you smash the likes, you'll automatically up in the queue. You know what I mean? To get free memberships. So make sure you be smashing the like, folks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think some of the other guys might be gifting out memberships tonight as well. So you might never know. You know, you might just get lucky.
If you get me to 1,000, you might get memberships. How about that? I mean, I'm out here giving memberships on other channels. Why not on my own?
I mean, see, I could agree with him there. Folks, smash the likes on Vegeta
Answer
Sama.
saying to big up answer.
Big up to Answer in the building. You know what I mean?
More people
I
with
need
predictions, please.
Bafana to do something today, says AFC. Kojo, I mean, I can't agree with you today, bro. Big up, though. You know what I mean? Where's your score prediction? Give me a score prediction while you're at it now.
We accept all of this positive energy. We need it from somewhere. Like the spirit bomb that Goku created. Bring it. We need this energy. We are collecting support today. We know everyone is pro Mexico today, so we'll take anything we can get. Bring it.
But I can't help it, bro. I conquer calf, you know. I can't help it. I'm being honest. I had a back conquer calf because, you know what I mean.
No, to be honest, I'm on a African hate watch, bro. I'm not gonna lie. After last AFCON, I'm on an African hate watch, bro.
Luan France says 2-1 Mexico. She has respect for South. We have respect for South Africa, but you know how we get is a little bit of banter here, a little bit of banter there. My head says 2-0 or 2-1 Mexico. Well, but I want South Africa to get the result. I know them feelings, bro. I know those feelings. You know what I mean? I had some of those moments watching Trinidad play. Had to tell them a draw, but I'm hoping for a win. You know what I mean? Luan says, I'm sorry, Vegeta.
No, it's okay, Luan. We live in a place called reality. You know, it's okay. Reality doesn't care about feelings. It's objective.
Hey, bro, listen, yeah. I can't lie, bro. If I was in this World Cup playing against you, I and all would have still be back in my team to beat South Africa tonight. I can't lie. Yeah, I just say it. I'd have backed my team to beat South Africa.
The opening ceremony is mid as fuck.
Bro, the opening ceremony was lame. Simon Haya couldn't save it, bro. You know? She's still looking good at 50 something, but you know.
Hey, this is Shakira. I didn't see. I just saw a picture, bro. Look good.
Yeah, she did. She looked fit, but she's a young guy now, so you know. This is what it is.
Where's the trophy?
Nah, this World Cup opening ceremony is mid, says Omar. Omar, I agree with you, bro. It's not even entertaining, bro. It looks really boring.
This lady actually aged well, though.
By the way, is it just me or did Azteca like improve massively?
What?
Wow. What do you mean what?
Yeah, I was getting a banter in PK there now.
If it was me and I done the opening ceremony, it will be an opening ceremony that no man will forget on this earth.
No, this is pretty forgettable. I can't lie.
Okay.
Nah.
What going on there? Oh, and the players are walking out on the pitch, folks. It's about to go down. The throwdown is about to go down, people. You know what I mean? It's Mexico about to take on South Africa. The opening game of the FIFA 2026 World Cup expansion of 48 teams is about to get underway, and folks, I hope you're excited as I am. Because CONCACAF is going to show CAF just how rough and rumble we are. You know what I mean? The Mexicans are here. Ole, ole, ole. You know, they invented the ole, by the way. It didn't come from anywhere else. It came from Mexico.
This
Big
is
up
your
Yara.
That's
daily
why it's
reminder.
called the Mexican wave. You know what I mean?
This is your daily reminder that even though we expanded the format, Nigeria couldn't qualify.
That's crazy, by the way. Wallah, that's crazy. Forget, by the way, not just Nigeria, even Italy. Embarrassing.
Yeah, bro. That one hurt me to my core, bro. A fourth World Cup, we're not there. It's crazy. After winning 4, not going to 4. You know what I mean? Where's Yasser? Says Fonzie. You're an absolute fraud. You have not shown up. Tell him, Fonzie. Tell him.
Yeah, I'm Yasser not showing. That's crazy.
Yasser said, have you subscribed? Slap the likes, people. Fonzie say it's supposed to be on screen, not driving around. You know what I mean? We know you have a wet ride now, bro. But put the chromes down, turn off the gas.
Did these guys get the full squad out onto the pitch?
Bro, yeah, because it's the open tournament, bro. Man said GGMU, TTM in the building. Hey, bro, today it's all about Mexico, bro, and South Africa. The opening of the World Cup. It's not, Man United. Yeah, Yasser is here. Yasser is here, bro. He's like, I am here. What is he seeing? Yasser.
Yo. Hey, listen, I'm here, bro. I'm here. These men are just waffling, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're waffling.
Or did you just make it in time after all the complaining?
No, I had the. What's it called?
Of course, bro.
You know what it is? I was. I done a stream an hour before this one, innit? Because I wasn't gonna watch the ceremony, bro. I was like, I ain't watching the ceremony. So
fair enough.
I thought I'm still gonna pull up here. Do you know what I mean? But then I realized the stream started. The stream started similar time as my stream, so everyone started coming in telling me, "Yo, why is there 2 streams and why are you not on the other one?" And I was like, "Listen, don't worry, man. We'll figure it out."
Finally, bro. Finally, I have a guy who boy. Banks is a South African boy. Shit.
Broski!
Hey, boy.
Who do you think you're supporting?
Bro, listen, I all alone, you see, up in the corner here, I just trying to stay on my side of the things now, you know what I mean? So you see the Mexico flag above me here? So everybody know what I'm supporting, you know what I mean? CONCACAF, bro. I'm here, you know what I mean? Oh gosh, there's more South Africans in the building. I real outnumbered here, people. They don't know
enemy
what's going
territory. No, Mark, we're in enemy territory now. Damn.
Big up to Hano in the building.
Sorry, Nah.
We accept the support. Keep going.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta leave that. Nah, I know I can't put it by Mexico. That could be a travesty, bro. You gonna look bad.
People of Earth, put your hands in the sky and give us your energy. Do the right
South
thing.
Africa, therefore, when says the man them, bro. Hano, man them say what's good, bro. They finally see it. Rev, we here. Yeah, finally some CONCACAF in the building. Rev, easy Mexico win, bro. We know it. I tell them.
Vamos.
Hey, wait. Yeah, you're back in Mexico. They alright. Let me guess you on the right side of things.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Right side of things.
Bro, if it's not Morocco or any Arab country, not Algeria, I'm against all of them, bro. All of them. After the last AFCON, I'm on a hate train, bro. I'm on a hate
reshuffle.
Can't wait till you get through. Can't wait
Listen,
tomorrow
shush,
to get
bro.
through.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Brazil, blood. You know what I mean?
Bro, I mean, I could hardly talk, bro. You know why? Because my eyes doing a lot of work.
Listen, Brazil and Scotland, bro, don't worry, man.
What Brazil? Brother, have you never been? Anyway, I know you've been going to say
jokes aside, I think Brazil won't be easy, though.
Bro, listen, forget Brazil, but we talking about the cameraman. I spoke to the camera crew via chat, you know what I mean? And I tell them, hey, we need some shots. You know what I'm saying? We need those shots. Like, get it together early. Don't make my mother send the email on the comms. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Big up. IO Note says, big up to Zay in the building. Rev says, same with the USA, they won't lose game 1. Well, he expects CONCACAF to win their opening matches. I don't know about Curacao, bro. Germany is certainly going to smash them. I think it's going to be a done deal there. You know what I mean? Yo, Tony. Claude. What's going on with Tony Claude, boy? I think he back in South Africa too, you know, I know. But yeah, right now we're getting tick, people. It's getting, I told you everyone is going to be here. You know what I mean? Anthony,
Let the
ready?
games begin, okay? Let the
Let
festivities
it begin,
Mexican.
bro. Can't
start
wait, man.
the game.
Banks,
Yeah.
they're saying, bro. Let the chat
Bro.
know now because they didn't see in a long time, you know. You had to apologize. They
Big up to
expected
Tony.
you to be here for AFCON and it was missing in action. I don't know.
Bro, man, I told you guys, man. Like, I told you, Vegeta, like, I lost my YouTube channel all thanks to Perez and that fraud called Cardoso. Those guys, they made me lose the channel. And I said I'm not going to do Madrid watch along for the entire season. I was just sticking to it. Honestly. But I'm back. We're back now. We're back. I'm big up to the panel, man. Big up to everybody. Can't just wait
Why
for
did you lose your channel?
I was cursing Perez and a fraud because I support Sundowns in South Africa and I support Madrid. I just happened that both teams were just doing these wrong things at the same time. So as I was cursing Perez, I was cursing the other guy as well. And YouTube just sent me a message. I'm like, no, we are taking their channel. I tried appealing as well. Nothing. They did not. Put it back.
At least Motsepe wasn't happy with you.
I guess so, man. I think so. Honestly.
Man got the hate speech.
Yo!
I know what it is.
Pick
but
up the
that's what
Arsenal
it is.
man them in the building. Yeah, all the way out in the cold like me, you know, Tony Claude, boy. Yeah, you're down to the international scene with the boys them. What going on?
Hey Tony, don't let him, bro.
Big ups everyone on the panel. I mean, this is an esteemed panel. See, people, it's only nice that Arsenal fans get to come in here last. How about that? We're the champions. Others are meant to sit down, watch us, and you know, we just pop in and show up anytime we like.
The same way you're last. The same way you're last.
I mean, that's how it's meant to
Already
be.
started
I mean,
yesterday.
people like Hanno, people like bro. Look at my Chelsea. Look at my friend down there. I mean, the one down there. I don't want to call his name. Yes, sir. Big ups to you. I mean, all these Chelsea fans, yeah, Man United, these haters. Yeah, I mean, I'm just fine. I mean, it's good. It's
Tony,
good to see all my enemies around here. And secondly,
Tony,
right now, and I have to just come into the stream last after King. How about that?
Come on,
So, I mean,
listen,
what
How
it is.
about that? How about that?
It is what it is.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen,
It is
you know
what it
what's mad,
is.
yeah?
All these
Hey.
Chelsea fans, Man United fans, it's, I mean, how does
Bro,
it feel
listen,
to be in the bottom?
Did
How
you
does
know,
it
yeah?
feel?
Tony was
But
coming
again, this
up
is the
to
World Cup
with you.
stream. I'll keep it
Tony.
World Cup, but sometimes you have to flex your muscles.
Listen.
I mean, when
Yeah.
peasants and
Hey,
servants
Mark,
come into the
How do we
stream,
make this
you have to
stop?
show them
Hey,
you have
Mark.
the king. How about that?
Bro,
Hey,
we
Mark.
had to get intro now. We had to give
Hey,
an
listen,
intro.
Mark.
He's new to the international scene now, so we gave him a full intro. You know, you had
Hey
to get it off
Mark,
his
listen
chest.
to this, Mark. Yeah, you know when we international break when Tony disappeared. Yeah, he went to do skinny dipping. He was skinny dipping, you know.
Yeah, I
and he's telling
heard.
us
Yeah,
he had
yeah,
a
I
break.
heard. Yes, I heard.
So leave us, Tony. The game's about to start.
Big ups to everyone. Yeah, see, people, yeah, I'm going for Mexico. How about that? I'm going for Mexico. People, you know,
Tony!
What a
Tony in
fraud.
the
Yes.
building, hey!
Finally,
Yes.
yes, yes.
fraud.
people, I'm going for Mexico. I'm going for Mexico. You guys know me. I don't. People, yeah,
Mexico.
you know me. I'm a straight shooter. When I shoot, I shoot straight. Yeah, and again, it involves a little bit of politics. You guys know I have Nigerian origins and a Nigerian ancestry. Yeah, you know, and you know what South Africa have been doing to the other African brothers out there. So I like Bafana Bafana. I like the players. I like the people. I like South African people. This is the thing. I love South African people. Yeah, I've been to Cape Town on visit. I love Cape Town. I've been to towns like big cities like Johannesburg. I love the people.
All this
Yeah,
to hate on
but-
South
we lost
Africa, bro.
But people,
Honestly, guys.
but people, yeah, let's keep it a buck. Yeah, let's keep it a buck. South Africa over the past 6 months has been hell for Africans to leave it. So it translates into why I want a team like Mexico to get the win today. So it
What's
is
that
what
got
it
to
is.
do with the team, though?
Man wants his own home losing. That's mad.
Well,
Take
if you
it.
guys want to know what you all can expect from Mexico,
also
you
the-
certainly can expect that high pressing, quick, wide play, emotional momentum football. It's going to be very, very emotional, this game, yeah? And we were expecting a transitional speed from South Africa, but it's left to be seen. Athletic midfield shape, we see that with the five in midfield, and of course, a counter-attacking focus in today's game. So it will be interesting, folks. Certainly builds to be a very good opening game, and it has kicked off. Mexico is on the ball.
Yeah,
You know,
Yeah,
it looks a bit
Vamos, it's
misty.
kicked off.
I'm currently on what I think the timer disappeared. I'm currently on 20 seconds, 21 seconds.
Hey, Themba.
Yeah, you're ahead of
side
me,
one.
bro. It's fine, it's fine.
You're getting Bernardo Silva. You saw that. Are you happy?
Oh, Bernardo Silva, bro. Like we were talking about getting players. Man, I don't want those
I'm
guys.
looking at
man.
it right now.
Like I've
That's all the thing.
the guy I want.
Talked about Alvarez. Bro.
The two guys I want, Alvarez, Zia, like we know for sure that thing was just. I love what Perez did because now Barca can get Alvarez for nothing less than 150, 160 million. I love it, but the honest truth is that I don't believe that when he made that statement of 150 million for a player, I don't think Perez was talking about Alvarez. He said it, and it's just because he cannot tell you he's a mafian. At the end of the day, he has to put out a name there because PSG have said it. Vincia and Neves, no go area.
Wait.
Bayern Munich said, "Oh, listen, if he's going to put it in the bid,
Yeah, not for
don't
sale. Even
bother.
if you put 200 million.
Don't
in,
bother."
yeah,
So basically, he had to just give out a name, and it was just went for Julian Alvarez. You know, so that's why I think like there's no way he would actually want Alvarez for 150 million because Alvarez is not a Galactico signing. In my own opinion, though, I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's a Galactico signing.
None of them are gonna be at that Galactico unless he moves mad and gets someone we don't expect, and that's probably what. Who do you think that's gonna
No,
be?
I think Olise would have been, to be honest. Him, no.
Yeah,
Olise
Olise
would have been. Like, I wouldn't mind splashing out that 150 million on Vintia. Like, that is the guy I want. I want.
You wouldn't get Olise.
How far up in terms of cash would you have gone up for Elise?
Ah, come on, man.
Perez.
Bro, the thing is, even 200 million we would have not sold. So
Yeah, I don't think you'd have got Olise.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I think if they had bid the money, they might have shake Bayern resolve.
Bro, our board is stubborn as it is.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Bayern don't want 150 mil for Elise.
Elise all of a sudden changed his mind, maybe, but.
If he puts in a transfer request, fair enough, but I don't think
fellas,
they'll take the money.
Free kick to Mexico.
And guys, I refute that fact that Alvarez is not a Galactico signing. I completely disregard that idea. I think Alvarez is one of the most decorated players ever in European football. He's won the Champions League. He's won the Premier League. I mean, we can say anything about his performances in Atletico Madrid. He just came off a semi-final in the Champions League. He's decorated with Argentina. He's a big time player. He's that kind of player you can use in multifarious positions. If you come from the wing, you could play him directly behind the striker. He can also lead your striking line. So he plays in different positions that could actually give you the best. He was on the bench when he was given 17 goals all season, playing, side by side with someone like Haaland from the bench. These are big metrics to actually feel.
Oh, Tony. Sorry to cut you, but Mexico almost score, bro. Yeah? Sorry.
Almost, Mark. It's almost.
We into the... We can't...
Williams is making saves. I'm shook.
Bro. Man,
Williams made a save. Look at that.
Hey, Williams came, man. He finally showed.
He would do so. It's on a big stage. So he would.
Mexico, ball into the... Headed out, not cleared, still in the box, drop to the... Oh, South Africa now, with a bubble clearance, drops to the Mexican. Looking for a foul. No foul coming. They're on the counter attack. South Africa is on the counter. Can he find the player? And Lyle Foster now, he tries to play striker too, but the striker did not read the pass. Interesting counter there by South Africa, but it fizzles out.
Yes.
Locked. Oh my days.
Yeah, Williams did make a good save, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that 5-3-2 could be interesting, but they had no Mofokeng. Mofokeng not there, but Mokena on the wing. Looking
He was
decent.
offside. He was offside anyway.
What's Foster doing on the corner, man?
That South African keeper moving clutch, bro.
Mad. 500M release clause though, and they rejected 130 mil. Wow.
The actual best South African keepers at home because our coaches are crackhead.
That's who's the guy? Who's that guy?
That's why this guy was kind of hyped up for Sundowns, right? He plays for Sundowns, I think.
Yeah.
Peterson, yeah. I mean, Williams.
Oh,
Peterson
God, man.
keeper.
My God.
This guy.
But guys, what a save from Williams. What a save from Williams. I mean, look at that stretch. Look at that. I mean, that was a good.
That's why I was shocked because he wasn't doing this.
That was a good
leading up to this
What
tournament.
was that pass, bro?
Yeah,
Is he
he's
I'm sure
friendly,
Sundowns-
I mean?
from Raúl
Sundowns-
Jiménez, you know. Not-
But again, I think the pressure is going to be too much for South Africa. Mostly their defenders, the central defenders. I mean, Okon, Sibisi. It's going to be very difficult for them to keep pace with Jimenez, Fidalgo. It's going to be difficult down here.
Even Quinones, I was telling people earlier in the Saudi League, he was top scorer, by the way, ahead of Ronaldo, Felix, and all of them. Tony.
If you guys want to know something interesting, the referees are Brazilian, and if anybody dislikes Mexicans more than anyone, it has to be them. You know what I mean? So you're going to get some good calls from this referee.
It's on the mind game.
say that. I'll say that. Bro, I keep it real, you know, bro.
Idiotic, bro. Khwaja, I think it was idiotic.
So what's the history? Give me a brief history. Why do Brazilians and Mexicans hate each other?
It's not really
Like
I
South-
hate it,
it's South
more
American
like it's
rivalry.
more like a South American rivalry, sort of now, you know what I mean? On who is the
Okay.
And
you know,
Brazil
the
knocked out
more
Mexico a lot of
authentic
times.
nation. Not it's not
Yeah,
really just
but
about
it's not
football.
about them knocking them out, but it's always very bitter. It's it's in bitter situations. Yeah,
Like it will
doesn't
have
just go
increase in that
easy
game
like
and
that.
possible red cards.
But Mexico, I think, beat them in the World Cup, like when I think like a long time ago in the World Cup, they beat them in the
What a tackle by number 20 of South Africa.
Yeah, it's always a tense match with both of them anyway. But again, coming to this one, you can see even, bro, with the whole 6 minutes I've watched here, yeah, just look at the possession football, the possession-based football they're playing. When you have players like Lira, you know, just sitting back there, I mean, people like Fidalgo, Gutierrez, all these guys, I mean, they're always going to get the chip of the core of the possession. So it now depends on people like Mokena, Siho to just try and break that midfield. Can they do that? I don't think so. And when you have rapid players like Quinones and Alvarado just sitting in the wings waiting to patch on, on the ball via the wings, might be a little bit difficult for South Africa. But let's see what happens anyway. That makes great football. Mexico! Yes! Yes!
Yeah, guy, bro. That's what he goes, bro.
I told
Guys,
you,
I share a link in the private chat if you guys want to get to
man,
these,
you know.
get up to the time.
Bafana in the mud. Yes!
told man about his brother.
Bafana in the mud.
Not to be
Oh, my days.
top scorer, bro.
Yes!
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, where's Chabalala when you need him, blood? You don't know.
Yes!
Remember the name?
Where is the Vuvuzela now? Where is the Vuvuzela now? Where is the Vuvuzela now?
I wouldn't lie. That's
The ball carries,
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
that goal there, bro. It was hard to say, bro. That goal go through that man leg.
Hey,
you know,
chat,
he had
hey,
no chance.
chat, panelist. Just know this was the top score of the Saudi League, yeah? Just know.
The way these men are playing this free at the back system is diabolical.
Yeah,
They can't
they're not-
like if
they can't
like
hold
if
it
you
to
got the
back so
ball.
long.
as a defender,
They try to go out
you need
to
to
the
be
left or the right.
confident. You need to be confident on the ball, and there's at least 2 defenders that are not confident with the ball at all.
Bro, South Africa.
Bro, better you play more King in the defense, bro, and the center midfield.
Bro, who's that brother, bro?
Defense,
That brother lacked bare awareness. Oh my god.
You see this brother here who just make that who was coasting on the man there?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
He's
brother
supposed to
needs
play in that
add-
center midfield position.
Brother, I don't want to be disrespectful,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
but
I
brother
told
needs to
you
add age next
this
to the
man
name,
will do his own thing.
shithole of a fucking. What was that?
Brother, this guy surprised us completely. He didn't even do what we thought.
This man, I told you, will do his own thing.
His name is
We
Single
have
Man.
never played a 3-5,
What was that?
3-4. What's even doing 3-5
Ever.
at the back? We
yellow
never
card.
ever.
But again, guys,
Yeah.
why are we so
Right.
quick to blame them? Why are we so quick to blame the managers though? Like,
'Cause
did
you
you
was
see
a
what happened? Bro, no. There's only an extent to which you could blame managers all the time. Like, look at that pass from Williams. Where is the space? Where is the planning though? Where is the space?
midfielder
Where is the
receiving the
planning
ball
though?
didn't even
See, oh, got the
scan.
ball. When
He
you
didn't
get that
even
ball,
scan
when
the
you see
field.
that you're in danger, you hoof the ball away. Yeah, I mean, it's simple ABCs that a manager cannot just teach you what to do.
Tony,
If it's a
Tony,
systematic problem or
Tony,
structural
Tony.
problem, we would
The
agree.
player-
But
You know what? In
it's a
some
player
cases,
problem
the
though.
manager wants them to play like that, though. Like they like to play like
Tony,
the back.
he asked for the ball.
He
asked
didn't even
for it.
have to hoof the ball. He could have just passed it, but he didn't
They gave it
look
to him.
around the field before. When
But
you play
it's not a
football,
coaching
you're
problem.
supposed to
though.
look
It's not a
around
coaching,
before you
it's a
receive the
personnel
ball.
problem though.
Always.
You're
The coach
supposed
is
to look over your
irresponsible for
shoulder
that.
before you receive the ball, but he didn't do that.
From the time a man body direction open, he's supposed to look behind and look back. He's supposed to look back one time because you know the pass coming. So from the time he kick, you gotta look. You just look for the way the man is, and then you can catch the ball wherever it's coming because it had to come to you.
If I'm saying Mark, give me the ball, best believe I already know what's going on around me before
What's gonna
the ball even comes
what's
to me.
gonna transpire though? Yeah, exactly. So it's not a coaching problem. It's not a tactical problem. It's a player problem though. Yeah,
I
because
understand.
before you got that pass, you asked for it. You already have to know where you're going to. He didn't know where he was going to. He was confused. He was bamboozled.
But where the managerial problem will come into it is that he's got 2 players that ain't confident on the ball playing free at the back. So if you've got that, then the free at the back is definitely not going to work. Because I saw
again, as a player, you have to be aware. But again, as a player, you have to be aware. You have to understand that people like Quinones, Fidalgo, Alvarado are very quick, fast-paced players. They will clinch that space. They will crunch it up for you. So you have to be fast as a central defender.
He has on his hand. No, but the coach himself has to understand the players he has on his hand, their strengths and weaknesses, and play accordingly. You can't do something that these guys have never done at a tournament this big for the first time.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's my problem happening right now. Back three, we have never ever played the back three. Never.
He himself is
not correctly, bro. Not every team could play that back three, bro.
Come on, man. What the fuck is that, man, bro?
But I really think it's a quality problem now. It's a quality problem. It's a quality problem.
It was always helping your players
by exposing
Big up
their lack
United.
of quality in that area.
So this guy is being defensive because you can call that a back five. It's been too over defensive. So right now we have people like your Mofoken is not even playing because of him defending, using 5 at the back.
And he did the same crap in the flipping AFCON. And you were surprised that he got knocked out.
Yeah, he's already league top scorer, as I said earlier.
The way they're losing the ball as well, it's like,
bro,
they can't even hold the ball for 2 seconds.
Bro, I tell all about Mexico. Everything I tell all
33, by the way, 33 goals in that league, bro. Over 20.
I tell all them, man, them Mexico is going to run into all and run hard and never stop.
Do you think it's because of the altitude the reason why they set up the defense like that? Because you know they're playing at altitude, right?
That has nothing to do with that, bro. No.
I
You
thought
sure?
they do the altitude there, bro.
I think you know what it is. I think they respected Mexico a bit too much.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, bro, look,
Again,
respect all of it, bro. And them see,
again, I don't think
they want
I don't think it's a respect kind of a thing. I think it's more about understanding the kind of quality you have in your team. If you're going 5 at the back, it means you understand that players like Quinones and Alvarado are very quick, fast-paced players that will hunt you. Yeah, people like Fidalgo, Gutierrez, fast-paced midfielders, they will hunt you. So if you know you don't have that quality, just make it a back five that to shore up that defense. They do know that Mexico are quick, fast-paced. Fast-paced wingers, strikers too. Jiménez. Look at the mess he has already cost already in the first 10 minutes. So it is what it is, though. I think it's a quality problem.
Yeah, but the job
And
is
that
not
quality
to
is showing.
expose the players even more. There might be a quality problem, but with good tactical and good,
deficiency. I know what you mean. Covered deficiencies.
Yeah, you can hide the deficiencies, and it's just exposed us with playing 3 at the back for the first time, or 5 at
He was
the back.
just at home already.
Oh, can I just say that was listen, big up Quinones and all, but that was poor goalkeeping. That was fucking.
I told you about Williams.
Williams.
That's Williams.
That was bad goalkeeping. I'm looking at the replay, but that was.
That's it.
Hey.
It's not a foul.
That's the ball.
We got out check here and them lot draw, man. Got out for that.
Wait, what's the
Yellow card.
The thing is, anyway, we still got a lot of football to play. I'm expecting South Africa to give a better account of themselves because they are supposed to be one of the better African countries. So I'm expecting them to actually show something at some point.
You know one that I think can do something low key. Ivory Coast. I actually think.
Is it because they beat France?
It's not even just that. No, I think with the attacking players that they have, the midfield of Sesko, Fofana, Kessie, and Singari, and then you have Diomande as well in the back. I actually think they can pose a threat now. I'll be real. And by the way, I know Mark's going to be defensive here, but Germany needs to be very careful about Ivory Coast, in my opinion. Very careful.
I am not scared. I actually think Germany could do very well in this World Cup, right?
Oh, I hope Germany beat him, but again, I'm just saying, I hope, because when Germany usually don't go well when they play against a physical defensive side, bro. I feel like Ivory Coast might be physical as hell.
What team is that in the group that the physical?
So I think both Ecuador and Ivory Coast are going to be physical against Germany because Germany's gonna have the ball majority of the time.
I just don't want to break your heart, but Ecuador might do a thing because Ecuador played Germany before, but you see Ivory Coast, they will get slapped, bro. I promise you.
Listen, Germany should win all the games in my opinion, but that's not the point. The point is I would not underestimate. You see, this is the difference. I wouldn't be going like a 5-0 every game. This is what I'm not gonna do.
What is Williams doing, bro? Release the ball. Yeah, that's wrong with you.
South Africa, relentless in their. Mexico. Maybe South Africa.
Bro, we are losing the ball. You can't be relentless with the ball.
I don't understand what's going on with South Africa. They rattled that. I got to say, bro, that not only that couple mistakes they make early, but that goal, it stopped them. Nah. Kojo, I tell all them man them, bro, Mexico is a team that is running.
Williams,
hard.
when you with the ball, pass it quick. Make quick decisions, bro. You're making Mexico cover up quickly, bro. Man, what's wrong with Williams? In the first 5 minutes, it was a bit okay.
Yeah, I told you. I see what you're saying, bro. What's he taking 10 years to the ball, bro?
Exactly, bro. I mean, when is that kind of pressure? Put the ball away. Put the ball away. I mean, you don't have to dilly-dally with the ball. You have quick, fast-paced players running at you. You're going to put the defense in problem, bro. And that's what caused the first goal.
100%, bro. Like, man,
The keeper had plenty of options, and he just went for the long ball. I didn't.
Oh my days!
I didn't understand. He had plenty of options, and he went for the long ball.
It's crazy, man.
It's like my mind vanished on what these man been doing. I don't know what's going on with South Africa myself, coach. You know, I had a lot of hope, and I was thinking that maybe they come to play that formation because a dangerous formation they're playing with there, but they're not utilizing it to the right way. Maybe he went too defensive. Maybe he needed someone like our Apollo on the wing to drive that formation. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro.
This man is crazy, man. Honestly, Hugo Boss is just crazy, man. Honestly,
he hates his.
Kojo. Kojo, we're Mexicans today. We're Mexicano today. How about that?
Where's your coach from?
AFC Kojo. We're Mexicans today.
Vegeta, where's your coach from?
He's Belgium.
Boss? Belgium.
Okay.
He's leaving after the tournament. That's why I'm like, this guy is divorced from.
No, he has to go, bro. I know he has to go, man. I was speaking for this guy enough. He has to
Bro,
go. Man.
I'm not gonna lie. The amount of
what kind of challenge is this?
Crazy work.
What kind of challenge is this?
Oh no.
Bro? This is crazy, bro.
Hey. Go on.
Unlucky.
Modao, what kind of challenge is that, Modao, bro?
A challenge.
Come on, man.
There's a lot of they seem to be fouling quite a lot. If they carry on with this, someone's gonna get red carded.
Yeah.
Well, of course, definitely. I mean, no, these referees, whether black or white, they're itchy to send off African players. Whether black or white, they're very itchy to send the players out. Yeah, no, this fact, bro. This fact, bro. They're itchy to do that. So when you keep giving them this chance like that to do that, they will send off your players just for clicks and vibes. I'm serious, bro. This is a World Cup. We know how it goes.
Flair now.
Come on, boys.
You're mad, bro.
Oh,
Swear down.
No
I
foul.
swear down, bro.
Okay.
Like, you know.
oh, go on.
Oh,
Oi.
come on.
South Africa crosses the ball in. He's good. Bro, this is what I hate when people mess up and then try to do the handball thing, bro.
Do you know what's mad? Yeah, I've seen enough to know that I don't think they're gonna start passing the ball any better than what they're passing it now.
Now it's all the running, it's all the diving. You're gonna see bear like diving.
Bro,
nice pass. Bafana Bafana, they're coming. Okay.
Yellow card, bro.
That's not a yellow card.
Come on, Brian.
The way they pass the ball up in build-up just tells me
not a bad ball. Oi, that keeper nearly fumbled. Oh my days.
Come on, boys.
Yeah,
that was dangerous.
That's a terrible call, bro.
Yeah, that was a horrible foul.
Man got fouled and fell 10 minutes
He
later.
didn't get touched. He didn't get touched, though.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that was a clear foul.
Man didn't get
No,
touched.
don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. That was a clear foul, bro.
He gave him a yellow card.
You said referees been giving it.
Oh, that wasn't a touch, bro.
He didn't touch him.
He touched the referee. Oh, my days. Mokena, what are you doing?
Mokena, boy, with the dark cards.
Mokena, what are you doing?
I told you, like, what did I tell you, like, bro?
Best.
Man, I just diving now.
No, but again, see, yeah, I like the dark arts. Personally, I love the dark arts. If McKenna is gonna bring in the dark arts into the game, I mean, I like it, bro. How about that? Yeah, I mean, we're going to see Mexico do theirs. I mean, they also play with the dark arts too. So let's see what happens. McKenna, big up to you, bro.
If it's for your team, you're gonna love it. If it's against your team,
you're gonna love it, bro. I mean, let's keep complaining, bro. I mean, it's what it is.
Keep it 100, bro.
The Mexicans have some strong juju, you know.
I know they do it anyway. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. They do it anyway.
Gives a shit.
Bro, I think Brazil, Portugal, and Argentina are seriously overrated. Oh, so big up to you, bro.
Cross into the box.
Looks like it's water drinks on my side or something.
Yeah.
Water drink break. They got a drink break now.
Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
it's called
bro.
it's called a hydration break officially, but yeah, they call it a hydration break. But
Let them replace the electrolytes to do more nothing.
but again, does this hydration break? Yeah, I mean, I saw it in the Champions League. Does it take the bite away from the whole passion, the whole emotion we're feeling at the time? Though, I mean, I look at it on the flip side, and I think it does. It takes the bite away.
It kills momentum. Yeah, it kills the momentum of the game, because let's say your team is the one that's on the attack consistently, and then they call that, it can give the other team a reprieve to collect themselves, and then the momentum shift is gone. You're back to zero and you start.
I personally don't mind it, to be honest, bro, because at the end of the day, bro, it's hella hot there anyway.
Yeah,
What?
but
You
it
think we used to
does
have
affect.
hydration breaks all the time, or man, you started
Yeah,
playing
but-
under 45 in the hot sun, eh?
No, but it does affect the game. His question was, does it affect the whole? What was
Yeah, I
going on?
want them to have no hydration break, bro. Like for what?
You want to see people faint?
You're a hater, bro.
What
You know
faint,
that?
bro?
No,
Faint, come on, really,
We can tell them they can
really,
warm up.
faint, really. Are we saying it, bro? Come on, man. These are athletes, bro. These are athletes, bro. These are athletes, bro. Look at the clubs they play for, bro. Come on, man. I don't think anyone is gonna faint. But again, it is what it is. The hydration break, no problems. But does it take away the bite away from the game? I think so. But it's not anyone is gonna die or anyone is gonna faint from this though. But I think it's what it is, isn't it?
I think
way they're playing that.
I think VAR is worse. I think VAR is worse in the sense of if you score a goal and then the players all celebrating and then all of a sudden it's not a goal, I think that's worse than having a war
Why
break.
are they playing that GTA tune, bro? No, they're elite, man. No, W. They're playing that bullshit GTA tune, man. Massive W.
All right, come on, boys. Just lock in. Okay. Yes, go on.
Those of you in the chat saying that Brazil, Argentina are overrated in this World Cup, I mean, these are all lies from the pit of hell. They're going to dominate in this World Cup. I mean, they have quality players, they have winners.
How hungry are they compared to the last 4 years?
Don't do that, people.
That's my
Don't do
question.
that.
I think Brazil is incredibly underrated this tournament.
I'm telling you, bro. I mean, the reverse is the case, though. I mean, look at Argentina. Look at what they have in midfield. I mean, come on, man.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, the reason why I'm backing, I don't want to say I'm like calling them favorites. I think Spain is, but I think with Brazil, Carlo Ancelotti, that guy's a difference maker, bro. Already right there.
Exactly, bro. He's a massive tactician, bro. You can't take that away. You know, you can't take that
manager
away.
and every bro, like Vinny is gonna finally turn up because of Ancelotti of all people. Like, it is what it is. Prepare for it. Just hope that Neymar stays fit, because if he doesn't stay fit, I think that might be the difference between them winning and not. But yeah, man.
Oh no,
Brazil, I'd say watch out for them, to be honest.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
favorite is a stretch. If we're talking about favorite, it's a stretch. But if we're talking about, you know, just doing your thing. I think Brazil, Argentina should be put there as dangerous sides, and rightfully so.
I wonder why you're saying they're overrated, though. I'd be interested. Elaborate.
You said what?
I'm saying I'm interested to hear why the guy in the chat said they're overrated. He should elaborate. In what sense
Right?
are we overrating them?
Exactly,
like when a
bro.
team's good,
I mean,
you acknowledge that they're
they have the
good.
best of managers. They have incredible players and winners at that matter, though. You know, so I mean, Martinelli just won the Premier League. He just came off a
Ibani's about to
Champions League
cook Brazil
final.
at the back as well, bro. Like that guy's been good for Al Ahly for the past 2 years. Anyway, shot again or blocked?
Themba, did you see Mbegazeli Mbogas? They tried pressing him. He said, not today.
Bro, man.
TLB.
Ah,
Restless
look at
resistance.
Mexico. Look at Mexico just using the width. They're just swinging the ball from side to side. I mean, they're going to open up this South African side in the second half. I'm very sure of it. Look. Who's this guy playing with the ball? Who's this guy? Oh my God.
Mbegazeli Mbogas.
If I'm the South African manager at halftime, I'm making like 2 or 3 subs to come out dangerous in the second half.
And change the damn formation, bro. Damn. Let us play with our wingers.
Bro.
Yeah, back 5. Flair.
Bro, they don't have the quality to play that kind of football, though. And at that kind of high intensity. You can't.
Tony, I do understand what you're saying, but we've got players like Apollos, Mofoken. Those guys will do more than what I'm saying. This guy called Leon Foster. I'm still saying it. I don't understand how he gets to play for South Africa.
Yeah.
Man is eating bench at Burnley. Man is eating bench and Burnley, and somehow Hugo Boss just brings him straight to first 11. Like, what the hell is even that, man?
I'm sure even Benny gets surprised when they see the letter from our federation.
Bro.
Bruv, if you think Quinones is too quick, bro, that guy's a physical demon as well.
Okay.
That guy called first eyes, man. -1. Short one.
Bro,
we
that
need
was
to go
brutal,
back
though.
to a full.
That was brutal.
That guy, short one, man. Like, what has he done in the entire game we've seen so far? Nothing.
That's a pretty good run, actually. It is. Just doesn't have the quality to put it in the box.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Rev. Quinones, very quick, lightning pace. It's quick. He can also score goals
bro,
too.
that guy's
I mean, very
demon as
quick
well,
lightning
Tony.
player.
Bro, I'm telling you. That guy, bro, you ain't catching up to him, neither are you beating him to the ball. Not one bit. Not one bit, bro. And he likes to play off
And
the wing.
he's more of a very direct kind of player. I like direct kind of wingers, yeah. That just get the ball. But in that moment, immediately they know what to do. It's either to cross the ball, it's either to take a shot. Very quick, lightning pace. Personally, in my football club, that's what we lack, though. That directness. I'm not saying I want Quinones, but I like something like that, bro.
You mean, yeah, I get you.
Also, touch. Foster, bro. Foster. Hey, Foster, man. Hey, bro. Retire. Retire, bro. Bro.
Now you guys can see. Look at Mexico. They're enjoying the full possession of the ball. Look at South Africa. They're just running like no pace. No one is leading the press. Everyone is just trying to. I hope they keep. I hope they can keep up in the second half, though.
It got the ball in such a good position and then just couldn't control it.
Oh, South Africa. Okay, Bafana, come on.
This guy,
take a shot. Take a shot.
This guy's a farmer, man. He's a bomb, then. Like, take this guy out now. There's no way this guy is not a footballer. That guy should be a bouncer somewhere.
Come on, bouncer somewhere.
Yeah, bruh. Hey, that guy stole a living. I don't know who he convinced that he's a football player.
Anyway, I like his hold up play though. You know, his hold up play was a little
You
bit
guys,
okay.
do you know that meme?
Thank you,
Do you know
William.
that meme of you will
Williams,
never
my
make
God.
it?
Thank
It's for Foster. That guy. That meme, you will never make it, is for Foster.
All right.
You are a failure. Look at you. You are a failure.
You're a
You
failure.
can never
You
make
can
it.
never
Oh,
make
you
it.
can never make
It's
it.
Foster.
That's the one you're talking about.
Nah.
That was a good tackle from Bogazi still.
That's the only guy I'm
Yeah,
seeing playing this
but-
game.
Yeah,
Bogazi.
that was a mad tackle.
It's on Bogazi and Mokwena.
Yeah.
Nice
So
one.
sorry for them that they have to play with bums.
Oh, what a save from Williams! What a save! I mean, Williams. I mean, we can talk about everything. We can say anything about him, bro. But
Tony,
Man,
if
I
it
mean,
is not saving that,
one
if
thing
it's
we
not
can
saving
say.
that,
One thing
If
we
it's
can
not
say
saving
is that Williams he's been on point in this game. Yeah,
Tony,
we can
please
talk
relax.
about the mistake in the. I
I
mean, in
feel
the first
Arsenal looking at
15 minutes.
Williams, you know. I
That's
feel
legit.
Arsenal looking at Williams.
What a
you know.
save! What a save!
Arsenal had to be looking
See,
at
I'm impressed by
Williams,
this
bro.
guy.
I'm
If you
supporting
say
Mexico,
defensive-
but I'm a fair guy. I'm a fair guy. If South Africa is putting in the
I
work,
feel
I would say
Arsenal
they're putting in
looking
the
at
work.
Arsenal
I mean,
trying to buy
what a
one of
save
them
from
players.
Williams.
There's nothing special about that save, Tony. I will save that as well.
No, bro, that was a dangerous one, bro. That was a
I will
dangerous
save
one.
that. I will save that, bro. I will save that. There's nothing special there.
Again, I hear you, bro, but they're the ones under pressure, bro. On a very good day, if a striker is really ready to take that goal, they will take it. But
Just
again, it is what it
imagine,
is. Though.
Attempt on goal, zero. Attempt on goal
Yeah,
for
you
zero.
could expect that, bro.
Exactly,
I tell
bro.
Ole playing against Ole can't go and play defensive against a Mexican team at home.
Bro.
I told you this, bro. You acting like if I didn't say this to you and Brigitte anything.
Bro.
I saying this to Ole man them because I just watch Mexico.
Oh, yes.
There's the big team in CONCACAF.
Hey,
I know I say
we have an attempt on goal.
Yeah, but for a CONCACAF team, for the big bad boys in CONCACAF, I'm expecting more, bro. I'm expecting a bit more. They're at home. They should be bitch slapping them. What's going on, bro?
I expected them to score more goals. I thought there'd be 2 goals up by now because I did predict that 3-1.
What I'm seeing now, I reckon Trinidad will probably light this team up. Like, what's going on with Mexico?
I know.
I mean, gee, guys, I think we are too quick to judge. I think we're too quick to judge this. Personally, I think South Africa is going to capsize in the second half. They can't deal with this kind of possession.
Because I'm looking at a South African team that are struggling to play out from the back. Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, you guys are at home. Yeah. The longer you keep this scoreline like this, like South Africa is just going to get confidence, and they're going to end up having to defend a lot. So I don't know. I don't know what Mexico is really doing, but they're not really taking the game by the scruff of the neck like I thought that they would if they would have. But I don't know. This is meant to be one of the best teams. Interesting.
Yeah, but again, yeah, I mean, this kind of battles, yeah, they're being fought with some certain kind of psychological warfare. Sometimes, yeah, most of these players, yeah, they're just finishing in top European flights, football, Spanish football, English football, whatever. They need to, conserve some certain form of energy. If you think that, that these games will be games in the World Cup where teams will just go buck wild and just try to just open up teams and again try to defend at the same time, it's not going to work. People are going to be very, very conservative about how they play. Even Argentina, the Brazilian national team, Spanish national team, I bet you they're not going to just run rampage, the way we think they're gonna do it slowly but surely. They'll cut them open. I think this South African team will be cut open in the second half. I think so.
Yeah, but they should be cutting them up
sometimes
Might
now.
be a
they
moment of
try to
brilliance.
figure things
Certain man are playing like they got Timberland boots on, so they should be cutting them open now.
He said Timberland boots. See, guys, I'm sorry to digress. Did you see Timberland boots on top of the New York Knicks? On a New York street, it's all over. It's all over streams these days now. Is anyone following the
I heard the Knicks
NBA
actually did a pretty good comeback. I didn't actually watch the game.
No,
I'm
bro.
aware that Knicks are like, I think, 1 win away.
Just one win away, bro.
Yeah, 1 win away.
Knicks in 5.
But honestly, sometimes they also imagine 29 points, leading 29 points, they blow it away.
Yeah, bro, I heard that.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh,
It's
You're
great.
resting on your laurels, bro. If you do that, that's what happens.
Bro, that's a normal challenge, bro.
That's right interception there.
But to be very sincere, I see the point in Mexico not really, not really pushing up with the intensity in this game. I really see that.
If it ends up being a score draw, my prediction will be in.
Brother?
But again, I still think they beat.
Williams. Thank you, Williams. Finally.
Woo,
Man
save!
can die.
Oh my days!
Come on, do something.
Lovely stuff, Williams.
That
Yeah,
was
it is. Big
you
up
know what,
Mohammed.
Williams? You know, even I'm for Williams.
But this guy's probably backing Mexico as well because of Iraq qualifying in their turf.
Oh, what a save.
Big up to all those supporting Mexico in the building. Shout out to you guys. You know what I mean? CONCACAF is here to be. Woo! Mexico!
Oh no.
Oh shit! That's off the post! My God! I almost
what a save.
Big up to the Blue Lounge in the building.
That was a good save, man. What a save.
Big up to Mo, man.
Yeah.
What a save.
Williams, thank you for saving your best for Bafana because you were not doing this for Sundowns. Tell you that much.
Bro. I lost the league for this dude. I lost this league for this man.
I mean, in the first 10 minutes when I was saying that, in the first 5-10 minutes when I was saying that Williams, you did good. I mean, everyone was like, that's a normal save, but check it out. Williams has been tremendous.
Williams has stepped up big for South Africa.
Sorry, Themba, he was saving this for us. I know he was not good for Sundowns, but it is what
bro,
it
this
is.
guy as well, man. But the fact that I can say they should, Kaizer Chiefs goalkeeper should start. You should know how bad it is. Ah, no, man.
But I'm looking. See here, guys.
About to get a brace, blood.
See here, PB. Yeah, when the 42nd minute. Yeah, I'm looking at some of the fouls that this referee has called, and to be very sincere with you, I really do think that this referee has been so fair in this matchup, though.
I thought
he's been a fair referee. This is how refereeing should be. He's called the fouls that needed to be called. He's been very fair in the 50-50s. This referee is a good referee. This is how orchestrating of the sport should be.
Free ball. Cross it in.
Oh my corner. Let's try to get something before halftime.
See, when you have set pieces, this is where you need Makopa, not Foster. Set pieces.
Yeah, evidence Makopa. You need Makopa.
Brother, what was this? What is this corner?
It's a corner kick.
I'm
looking at moments before that. I'm looking at moments before that cross. Yeah, we only have how many players in the box for South Africa? Only one player in the box. How would you score?
Well, Tony, we only
How
have
would
2
you
attackers
score?
because the
Only
man
one
gets
player in the
clarified.
Man shot from all the way there. He
So-
thinks he's Snyder or something.
Well, he scores from there.
Bro, what is this?
That's where he gets
Hey.
his goals.
Hey, listen,
Yasser,
they want to get a big
Since he
moment.
scored
Yasser,
the
man. Machine,
last
man.
time he did that.
Shit.
He scored some bangers. Though.
But
Oh,
at least he's on
shot on
target.
goal.
They
At
want to
least-
get
at
goals
least-
before tournament, you know,
he's on
already.
target.
Finally, shot on
At least
goal.
he's on target.
Mokiana, shot on
At
goal.
least he's on
Is that
target.
Mokiana?
No, it's Bogazi,
Okay. All right.
the TLB.
Ball over the top, goalkeeper comes out.
I need to get a jacket.
Press.
Yasser, you know what? To be fair, if he did score that,
Wow,
full
South
stop.
Africa is pressing them. South Africa is leading the press, though. I like that.
Sometimes the best form of attack is defense.
Sometimes,
Mhm.
what can you do?
Totally agree.
yeah, Yasser, the key word there is sometimes, you know.
I agree.
No, I'm joking.
Totally.
I'm joking. I
It
flipped it
depends on
around.
the team that's playing ball, blood. You can't just say every time best form. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying that I flipped it around, but no one noticed. Do you know what I'm saying? Usually, I'm trying to say that the best form of defense is attack. You kind of sometimes have to go forward. Just try to keep the opposition away from your own goal, bro.
Chelsea fans, yeah, Yasser and Hano, in this Mexican team, I mean, do you really look at any special kind of player here as you're watching this game? Is there any player here you would like to take into your fold in Chelsea out there? Because you need every help you can get. Yeah, Hano. And again, I'm not being sarcastic or I'm not being, I'm not here a straight bullet to you guys, but sometimes you just need to put things into perspective. Yeah, is there any player in this Mexican side you would like to take to Chelsea?
Hey, I'll tell you what for free. They take Quinones over Garnacho, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's the only one.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will take him.
Fair enough.
I can't lie though, Tony. You could take Raúl Jiménez.
Yeah,
Raúl Jiménez?
you guys need to try.
in 2026.
Nah.
That's shameful. Bro. I
Yeah,
can't lie.
I know he
Nah.
just signed for Wolves, but you can
Brother, it's
take
big
him.
2026. Brother, it's
Themba,
big
what is Modiba doing there, bro?
I wasn't talking about my club, bro. I'm talking
Who
about
did he
Tony,
think
bro.
he is? Who did he think he is? He's a crackhead.
Do I blame you?
Yasser, you're not normal, bro.
I said you're not normal.
My guy. Nah. I'm way bigger right now than Raúl.
That man like Mon the Chelsea, like, I'll take up my postman over Nacho. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
And this is why I said I was going to play cross over this dude.
big up Bowman.
I will take my percentage over
Chelsea
Garnacho.
fans
Sell
say
him.
you take
Sell him.
Raúl
Go
over
and get our
Delap.
money.
Oh no. Who's
Raúl over Delap,
Hey.
Chelsea fans, but let's talk.
Yeah,
let's keep
yeah,
it.
sure,
Raúl
of
Jiménez.
course. Big up Chelsea fan.
That's-
Yeah, exactly, bro. People at Hano and Yasser wouldn't say this. I mean, people, we know what
if
happened to
you're
them, bro.
talking
They're
about
not going to
Chelsea,
the
then
Champions League.
Yeah,
So,
it's
but
Chelsea.
again,
Yeah.
Chelsea fan, big up to you for saying the truth. You take Jimenez over Delap, bro. What has Delap done for your team, though? That you wouldn't take Jimenez, bro. Why do you want to push him to me? Why don't you want to take him, bro, to help your football club get back to its glory
Wait,
days?
guys, wait. Like, you just get to understand that Chelsea, I don't know if I would say it's a cost team, because it doesn't make sense to me that they sold Rio. They sold Rio to go back and
No. Rio. Brother. If you don't know,
They
say
sold
so.
Rio.
Hold up.
We didn't sell Rio.
What happened, yes, sir?
Liverpool took him from our academy.
Parliament
That's what they got
seconds.
fined.
Yo.
I'm loving this, bro. I'm loving this.
Fellas,
I
one
like
at a
this.
time.
Wait, Rio and Gamo was at Chelsea.
He was at Chelsea's
Yeah.
academy and then Liverpool.
Oh,
poached
Yachi,
him.
what's up with Chelsea giving away young players, bro? 2 of my ballers were at Chelsea. Yachi. What's this? Why, bro? Musiala and Ulize both were at Chelsea. What is this?
Half time, people. Half time.
Bro.
Half time.
It's crazy, bro. Chelsea just giving away like Sunderland, bro. They're giving away all.
One sec.
Oi.
Going as well.
Everyone. Hello.
Hi.
It's half time. Folks.
Yes.
Fellas, let me get a little bit of let's react quickly to the half and then we could go back into some talks about the signings and things to the summer now. What if fellas
play
thoughts on
Mexico and rugby? I just want to see something, please.
I
Just
know.
want to see something.
What are you doing?
Can we play them in rugby? Just want to see.
What?
See something, please. Can we play Mexico in rugby? I just want to see something, please.
Man
Bro,
said he didn't want to play each other in rugby. No, Hano's had enough.
I
of
know what's
watching
going
this
on.
already. Hano's
I
had
don't
his
know
fault
what's going
already.
on with him there.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I guess they're away from the guy the center fold because right now they're not having the best moment. Tony, what your thoughts is on the half? Zay, your thoughts on the half? Themba, we take turns.
Who wants to go first? Or should I?
Themba,
let me
I hear Themba, and I hear Themba talk too much about the game.
Bro, like, man, what I want to say again about the game, because the manager has started the game, first of all, the tactics, the formation. I don't get it. Because I don't understand in what whereby you come to the World Cup in a big tournament like the World Cup. That is where you want to do you want to try new things. How about just keep the game simple? 4-4-3, 4-4-2, 4-4-3, and the man is using 3-5-2. Like I've never seen South Africa play that. Like me and Vegeta set the team up, and we did it 4-2-3-1. But this guy went in and is playing 3-5-2. Back five. If you are defending, it's back five. Attacking is 3-5. I can't even say attacking because we saw it. Go attempts 0. And if not Umbogazi took that shot, it was going to be 0-0-0, everything 0. So I'm expecting to do the second half, bring in 3 guys. Like, first of all, that guy called, what's his name? That farmer that thinks he's a footballer. Foster. Sub him off.
Foster. Yeah.
Sub him off.
No,
I want to see somebody like.
No, but why sub off the guy?
It's supposed to the guy that's at Burnley.
No, but he
Charles.
has been playing well. For Foster has been playing well, keeping South Africa.
Wait. In which game are you watching? Foster is playing well. Are you watching the game I'm watching? Or you're just doing your own thing?
But obviously,
No,
I'm
I will sub him off. I will take him out. Even Reynolds, I'll take him out as well. At this point, I just bring in evidence, evidence, Makopa, and Apolis. I want to see those guys on the pitch.
Out the man. Foster's been
Which man?
doing a good job. Foster has been doing a good job at missing. That is his purpose. His purpose is to play a false 9.
Yeah, you're crazy, man.
No, but again, you see, again, I don't want to rain on anyone's parade here, yeah. But if you take away Foster, who on the bench right now has the pedigree to come in and give you a little bit of bite in that attack, though?
Evidence Mokopa is a superior player to Foster, so I don't care.
No, what I'm asking is, who would you bring on that would give you the same sort of bite or something more better than Foster right now on your bench?
I mean, I don't know anyone, to be honest. So,
Attacker that's on the
Anyone.
bench will give us more.
Anyone, and that's the reason why maybe the manager thinks that Foster is better off there.
The same thing and has a better chance of scoring.
Like I'm saying,
Just because he plays for Pirates doesn't mean nothing. He's a better striker than that guy.
yeah,
yeah,
honestly.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't know. I think the approach of South Africa is all wrong. To be honest, I think they should have given more of a go, bro. Because let's be honest, Mexico, the best they've done is like literally like just strike at the right time and like from the mistakes that South Africa's made. Like they just try to press South Africa. That's all they try to do, and then try to pounce from there. I think South Africa can give them a go. To be honest, call me crazy, but I think they can. But this whole approach of affecting Mexico and all
I mean,
that
if
stuff,
you look at your bench, the only two people you can bring on to actually, better what Foster has done in any way, maybe someone like Mofo Keng. And sincerely, I don't really trust Mofo Keng in any way. Moremi, is he that fast? Can he give you something? How's his physicality? Again, I'm just throwing names out there, but I still think that Foster is the best you have down there if you're a South African. You know, he's big, strong, tall. I'm not saying he has done anything in this game, but there's something I know that he has good hold-up play, though. Yeah, but he might not just be, the force you want down there. You said
there's nothing that guy has offered us since he's joined this national team. There's nothing.
Yeah, again, that's what I've said. But again, who do you bring? It's about offering solutions, identifying the problems. Everyone can do that, but it's about who do you bring on. And I've just mentioned two options that you can bring from the bench. You can bring Mofo Keng, you can bring Moremi, but these two are, to be very sincere, they're not at the same level with Foster. Let's get that correctly. Let's get that right.
What level? Foster's not even at a level himself.
That's what I'm saying. So
I think that's the problem we're trying to do. These people, the only thing that gives this guy levels is the fact that he plays for Burnley. That football club, his owners, his bosses are the only thing that gives him a level. He's got no level.
But you have to go with the resources. Yeah, I hear you, but you have to go with the resources of South Africa. You have to go with what they have right now on the bench, innit?
In my opinion.
So who is going to offer you more? That's what I'm saying. It's more of a solution kind of a thing now.
We've got them. Don't worry. We've got the solution.
Our police is there. Evidence Makopa is there. Mofo Keng is there. Moremi is there. Like, as I'm saying, I would, in this second half, I'll bring in 3 players immediately. Mofo Keng, our police, and Makopa.
And the mistake this guy made was leaving Thembinkosi Lodge at home, as if that guy's was balling out. Crackhead.
Yeah, of course. I hear that Apolis thing is a tricky winger, but again, he has no end product. I'm not so good with his end product. The few times I've seen him.
We just watched 45 minutes. So are we going to say because a player is not the end product isn't there, then we should just keep watching the crap these guys are playing? Like, I've not even seen Reiners. I didn't see Reiners. I did not see Foster. Just this missing ball. So, like, let me see something else. And I said it. I was going to start Mofo Keng in this game. I was going to start Mofo Keng and the police in this game.
So 3 changes I would make, right? These are 3 changes. I'm going back to a back 4. I would put Cross as a fullback onto the pitch. I would bring Moremi and Apolis in my attacking forward. That's already 3. That's already 3 that I can make already.
Yeah.
That will make a better impact than what we're seeing. Because right now we're offering Mexico nothing. It's disrespectful.
Nothing. Which is why I want someone that has the flair. Mofo Keng has that flair. Can come in and do something. I'm tired of seeing what I'm seeing right now, man. I don't want to let you guys, man. This guy needs to go boss. I've defended him enough.
No, that's why we must just play our 3 games, go home so we can fire him. It's okay.
No, man. At this point, I don't want to lose anyhow. We don't mind you. Why you take 6, take 5?
Let's not get crazy now. If there's a chance for us to win, I'm not gonna say let's lose. The heck? I just don't have confidence for us to win.
That's true.
I had a side with
but again, sincerely, this is the thing. I've heard you guys' analysis of the game, but I'm just gonna say some few things here. That there was someone, I don't know who said something about that here, but there was someone here who said that Mexico isn't really taking this game to the depths. And that's what, if you're South African or you're just a pure neutral who's trying to enjoy this game, you need to tap into that, because Mexico haven't really found a rhythm in this game. To be very sincere with you, they've gotten the goal. Yeah, I get that. It's good to have that advantage. But again, they have the home advantage, and they've not really gone buck wild in this game to this poor South African side in terms of quality. So, I mean, it is what it is. If South Africa can still tap into something here, tap into the energy, tap into the structure, try and just get something in, they could come out here with a draw, bro, because Mexico is not really ready to really close up this game. And again, there's, I mean, South Africa has got only one shot on goal with what I saw here, but that doesn't tell really how the game has gone. Yeah, they've had a supreme possession of the ball, but it doesn't still tell the whole story. South Africa has still battled a little bit in midfield. They've still tried to, insert some certain kind of rhythm into the game. They've passed the ball a little bit, but maybe not quick enough. So probably if they come up in the second half, pass the ball a little bit more quicker, with more precision, use your wing play. I don't think they have the resources for that. Foster isn't really on that level to work well from the wings anyway. So it is what it is. But just tap into something. This Mexican side doesn't look like a killer squad. Far from it. Far from it. If South Africa can just step up the tempo and try and do something different, they can come out with a draw in this game.
I agree.
They haven't been great.
And that's the problem we're having.
Thanks for gifting my channel 5 membership gifts to these people. Thanks, bro. Big up to you. And I'll be doing the watch along for England, and I might bring you in for that too. So big up to you, man. Big up to you.
Yeah.
You know what's mad? I only watched half the game yesterday, bro. And I saw what your boy. I swear I was falling asleep, bro.
No, honestly, I don't like you, man. You guys think Gareth Southgate was bad? Thomas Tuchel football is nonsense, bro. I passed out watching that game. I passed out. You said?
Yeah, passed out.
I passed out.
Look at yourself, bro. Is a friendly, bro. You woke up.
No. Mark, let's stop this, man. Don't worry, bro. I will say it again. England would wish that they want Gareth Southgate back.
Never.
Let's see. Watch and see. You're gonna see.
We'll talk about England when we get to the game. I just want to get back to this game, right?
I just want to say this before I let go on. Yeah? I know all they're saying, and I have faith that South Africa will try something in the second half.
I don't.
But for all the viewers and the boys in the chat, if all they know, Mexico is our second half football team. They will never be really good in the first half. The second half is where they just play all the football. That's what always watching them. They're always better in the second half.
Anyway, so I just want to get back to what I was saying. Right? I agree with what Tony's saying, but the reason why I'm angry at Hugo is that if you've watched his whole tenure at Bafana Bafana, he's had two sides to him. So the first side was a braver side where he didn't play this football. He tried to play, I guess, forward playing football. He attacked teams, and that's why we resulted in finishing third at his first AFCON. Then, for no reason whatsoever, in the second iteration of the AFCON, he approached the tournament in the same way he's doing it with this one. And we didn't understand it. We said, bro, what are you afraid of? You build a good squad, just build on it. Just keep doing what you're doing. If we lose, we lose. But let's lose playing what got us here in the first place. But it's like, and he even admitted it himself. That's the problem. He said, I was afraid of Egypt. We said, brother, what are you afraid of? Because just like today, Egypt offered nothing. But now he's taking it to the depths of extreme with the fear. This guy has gone into hell with his fear. He's playing not to lose, but he's losing anyway. I don't understand him.
I think, like I said earlier, I think you need to take it to them, man, because they have not really been Mexico doing much. I'll be honest, they haven't been doing much. They really,
Like the best, again, like I said, the best they've done is they've literally waited for South Africa to make a mistake, then pounce on it with a cheeky press, win the ball, and then take a shot or two from there. That's all I've seen, bro. I'll be real. So, if in South Africa perspective, just give it a go.
Yes, and that's the point I'm making. You know, a lot of people, including myself, now, when you look at the group, I don't expect a lot because it's a good group, respectfully. I respect the opponents we are playing with, but you still have to try. Just play the best football you can play, and that's the only thing you can control. But if you're not even going to try, why must I believe then? You don't believe in this team yourself. What am I believing in?
100. I agree with Vegeta.
Yeah,
brother.
And
I expect more from South Africa as well, because South Africa weren't looking bad heading into this tournament as well.
Yeah, true.
Like
I actually thought there was a potential that Africa finished second as well. Like that's like I did a preview a few days ago and I said South Africa finished second because I actually thought South Africa heading into the tournament, they looked convincing for the most part. You know, compared to South Korea, who I personally following Asian ball, South Korea shit. Yeah, and then you have Czech Republic, who other than Schick and Suchek and Sufal, who do you really see that's threatening there? So
to be fair, I play South Korea in a friendly before this World Cup, and I tell them, if my team had the best starting 11 and Vito was coach, we'd have slapped South Korea. I watched that first half, and South Korea barely scored our first goal. And all
South Korea,
South Korea,
they have like Son and Trikange, but they're still. They don't play good ball under that manager.
Get the ball out of the box. They starting already with
nonsense.
So you're telling me that this man did not make any substitution.
Oh my
God!
But see, goal again, no.
But see, I mean, everyone here have said, that let South Africa, go for it, But again, there's also, pitfalls that could come from that. I mean, if they release the handbrake and just go at Mexico like that, mostly from the wide areas, they're going to release Madao, they're going to release Modiba, and that might actually bring Quinones to where he wants to be. A fast-paced, dangerous winger with no one out there on the wings, to actually disturb him in terms of Modal. Modal has considerably tried to
Oh my God, the ball given away. Oh my days. Oh,
I agree with you, Tony. But if you look
and
at
Alvarado will also have a few days. Also, he will have a few days if Modiba decides to push up just a little bit where Adams is. To overlap down there, it's gonna be dangerous, bro. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it in a controlled manner because they are fast-paced wingers. Alvarado, fast-paced, Quinones, fast-paced, even from the middle, a little bit like Fidalgo, who's playing just behind Jimenez. It could be very lethal if they open up like that, bro.
I agree. You don't have to open up. You don't have to open up, but you have to set traps in such a way that when they make mistakes, you can then attack. And those attacks, those few and in between attacks, you have to maximize them to the best of your ability. Because sometimes in football, you can accept.
It's good you said mistakes. You know what, brother? It's good you said mistakes. How many full-fledged mistakes have Mexico made in this game?
But you have to play in such a way that you force them to make mistakes. No matter how good a team is, they're not perfect. It doesn't matter. Even at the highest level.
I hear you. But they've actually considerably shut out that window of opportunity for South Africa.
Why did you come from there?
Yeah, but to be honest, my thing is like instead, because South Africa, I don't know, it's like they do this sideways and all this stuff too much. They need to be more direct when they try to hit transition, in my opinion. That's what I mean by go.
But I'm just saying, if you stick to the basics, like if you already know, guys, we can't play from the back. Stop it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's nip it in the bud. Screw what the manager said. We are trying to stay in this tournament. Okay. Stop it.
Oh, what the? Why did Quinones go for the shot from there?
Also, these guys play together. That's the one thing I liked about our team. There's chemistry. You know your people's strengths and weaknesses. Your coach can go smoke the highest level of tequila he wants in Mexico. But if it doesn't make sense, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just because they say
Yeah.
jump into the fire doesn't mean you must jump.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think South Africa will go for it, and I think Mexico will open them up in the second half. But again, let's just see how it goes.
Oh, is it a penalty or is it a? Looks like a
Oh
penalty.
no. Oh
Yep,
shit.
red card.
Yeah.
Red card. Red card.
Penalty.
G. It's been real.
Red card.
Wait, red card?
Yeah,
Oh,
penalty.
Yeah,
there you go,
red
as we
card.
expected. As we
Red
expected
card,
as well.
stipple, red card.
Red card.
Sitole
haven't
getting
seen
the
it
red
yet,
card.
We
Penalty
spoke
to
about the
Mexico.
red card in the first half.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
I mean, I said it, innit?
I know. Said they're gonna get a red card.
Said red card is coming.
Bro,
Is it
that's a
offside?
harsh
Isn't
red
it
card. I'd
offside?
give,
That's a main
Man, like
red.
I'd have gave my yellow card there, but that's that red
Who
card.
said
hard.
South Africa's finished?
No,
I'm like,
no, people. Let's
They
don't
didn't
do
tackle
this.
him though.
People, let's don't do this. That was a full-fledged red card. I'm a
last
referee in the
man
fourth
as well.
and fifth division
He's still in
in
Sitol.
Finland, yeah, and
He's still in
that was a
Sitol.
clear
Bro,
goal
that's
scoring
preventing-
opportunity.
Oh,
that's
God.
They
preventing-
fouled him,
that's
it's a
preventing
penalty,
Sitole.
and it's a
That's
red
right.
card also. So let's don't do any
Sitole.
kind of
Wasn't
like
the guy
focus
offside?
pocus. I think the referee just got that from nowhere. That's a clear
Why
red
didn't
card.
you pull him since? Pull him down since. You had to wait for him to get into the box 18 to pull him down.
Bro,
no,
it's-
you know what he's doing, man. You know what he's doing. He's
That's
essentially, this is what strikers
Oh, it's
and
a free
forwards
kick.
do, innit?
It's not a penalty.
They slow
Free
down,
kick.
they get ahead of
Yeah,
you,
they
slow
put their
down
body
for
in
the
the way, so
contact.
you put them down, and
No, that's
Yeah,
what
but
they
if
do.
you bring a man down and it's the last man, it's a red card anyway.
Do you know what I'm
Like
saying?
it's
They
a red
slow
card.
down.
well, that
If
good
he had
guy
bring him
was
down
the one that
earlier,
taken
he
down.
wasn't
He's
last
been a
man. If
nuisance
he had bring him
all
down early, he
day.
wasn't last man. He was still had 3
I
men
know,
on him.
man.
So he would have
I
been
This
know.
guy's
Nah, he was the last man.
It's a free
He was
kick.
the last man, bro.
No, we're talking
It's a
about
free
early.
kick,
From the
please.
time the ball play, he should have fouled him and get a yellow.
Bro, man, this is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Sitole is
yeah,
just-
yeah. I know what you
Ah.
mean.
It's a
Really,
free
I
when
know,
he was at the
yeah.
half line, it had the
Yeah,
other 2
free
men
kick.
ahead of him. You understand?
Yeah, yeah.
He was the only
Yeah,
man
yeah.
who chased him down. The other man was ahead. Them should have chased too. Because arguably the man on the right side, he was the closest to the brother.
Oh,
He should have run him
don't
down.
let him shoot.
In that situation, you just have to inshallah and hope that man don't score the goal.
Bro, there won't be any inshallah in this one, bro. This is, I mean, it is what it is.
Inshallah.
It's like the Suarez thing, innit? Handball it, take it for the team, bro. Just
This
pray
guy
that no one
averages averages at 0.04 cards a game. Really? That's that
They
guy.
hit the
And you
wall.
playing that guy in the
Sitole
defense,
gets
boy?
loads of goals.
Guaranteed to game a card, boy. That is mad.
Bro,
Bro,
that guy.
The one problem here is I see in is that mistake. You're not supposed to go down to 10 men in this tournament, bro. He can't play for
Bro.
the next game. That might be a saving
Thank,
grace for
thank
South
God for
Africa in
that,
the next
bro,
game.
that he can't play. He's the same one who went to sleep.
Why
Yeah.
did brother go for the shot?
He made the mistake. The first goal.
Gelado, what kind of shot was that though?
You know what it is? Do you know what it is, man? Yeah,
Gelado,
this
that was
shit
poor,
trending,
bro.
yeah, because of
Poor
his
by
name
your standards. Though.
for the game, yeah, and he kept it. Now his name's
Crazy,
so
bro.
trending, you know. Oh my days!
Maybe
You
that
know,
was a master stroke by your coach, you know. Maybe
Alvarez
somebody in
in
the
the
FA was Sitole play. Maybe Sitole related to a member of parliament or something.
Maybe, bro.
For
The corruption
central
itself is
striker.
real.
I lie, yeah. This still feels like a friendly, bro.
For a central striker to take that free kick like that, I would have expected a bit more from him. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say thanks for coming? I don't know about that one, Drex. I feel you need to come onto the panel and talk to these brothers, bro. I feel like you need to come here. You need to come on screen, Drex. You can't be saying these things in the chat, bro. To the South Africans, well, I mean, obviously that's who you're talking to. They're losing, right? And I told y'all, Mexico, bro. I told y'all, bro. I told you, you're not, bro. Yeah.
Cheetah Banks.
Ngosa. Big up to Ngosa. Big up to Ngosa and Jane Ngosa. He says, come on, Mexico. Let's beat this. You are taking our jobs. Leave our country. Big up to Ngosa.
I leave
They
Vegeta
don't look
alone,
like
man.
they came to play.
Guys.
Any guys want to
Guys,
take this
man,
remark
yeah.
by our fellow networker in Admiral Drex? He says to the
She's
South
not
Africans
wrong.
on the panel, "You don't look like you came to play today."
Well, the last time I can check, this is Mexico we're talking about. Mexico don't lose at home. Brazil don't beat them at home. Argentina don't beat them at home. And we are here acting as if
That's a fact.
if Nigeria is playing Mexico right now, they will beat Mexico 4-0.
Oh, who said that?
So no, I'm just saying because we are acting like on this like what Jax is saying right now. As if it's Nigeria playing Mexico right now, they'll be winning Mexico.
Well, they didn't beat us in the same group, so you know.
Yet you didn't go. You didn't qualify for the World Cup simply because of South Africa.
They even begged the courts to take 3
Like the
points.
only thing I just give to Nigerians is this. Just look at it. 10 countries went from Africa to represent Africa in the World Cup, and somehow the giant of Africa is not there. The giant of Africa, a title you guys gave to yourself, it's not there.
Rex, it's okay. I mean,
And you think you have the right to do banter on a team?
Man said super pigeons can't even qualify. You know?
No, I don't understand. I don't get it. I do not get it. We have Cape Verde, a country whereby you go for tourism, like you go and enjoy yourself, vacation. At the end of the World Cup, Giant of Africa are busy watching from the house.
I can't lie. I think Cape Verde might finish third, bro. I don't trust my country to finish above them. I'll be so honest.
To be very sincere with you, yeah, brother, the brother that just spoke, yeah. I mean, I have a Nigerian ancestry, yeah, but the thing there is that Nigeria failed to qualify for the World Cup. Eliminate the giant of Africa thing, just throw it away. Yeah, we played the qualifying matches, we failed. This is the truth. We failed. We didn't qualify. Look at it from that perspective. Yeah,
that's why
but again, you threw something into the block. You talked about Cape Verde. Cape Verde, forget that. Yeah, Cape Verde has been one very, very, very consistent team.
And they've been getting better.
Very hard to do.
Good.
And they've been getting better. I agree.
They're not just a tourism-based team, bro. Forget that. All through the qualifying stages, they were very potent, very effective, played good football, moved the ball around, and they defended astutely. So it's a very, very, very tough side to beat. So, but again, in the World Cup, yeah, it's a different ball game altogether. But in terms of playing in African football, I mean, Cape Verde, I give it to them.
We need to go to one of their home matches. I don't know if anyone feels the same way, but we need to go to one of their home matches.
I've got a passport. I'm ready. I volunteer.
Bro, don't tell me that. I have it as well, man. Always ready.
I mean, let's throw the Nigerian thing away. Nigeria played qualifying matches. We failed. We didn't qualify. Yeah, other teams were better than us. Let's call it a spade. But again, you still have to critique other teams. You know, when you get that ticket to represent Africa in the World Cup, you will be liable to certain form of criticisms. It could be constructive.
I agree. I agree.
So
I agree.
I know.
Mexico is not Saudi Arabia.
Themba,
Mexico is a top side.
Themba, put the emotions down first. I know
there's no emotion anywhere.
South Africa is losing. Let's get it straight. Big up Tony. Big up Tony. Nigeria, you and I have talked about it backstage. Nigeria don't deserve to be in the World Cup. It is a fact. So talking as though so it's a simple fact. We're watching a football game, Mexico and South Africa. Whilst you have been saying you don't like the way the coach came to defend this game, bro, I simply just echoed the fact that do you think that they came to play? And you're already going off trajectory, Nigeria this, Nigeria that. Bro, it is football we're watching right now. I want in the preview, I wanted South Africa to play because I had this belief that they had team chemistry, they had cohesion. looking at them on the football pitch right now, it looked like, bro, all of those things I was holding on to was fallacy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true.
Drakes, I get your point. I get your point.
I'm simply asking. I'm simply saying they do not look like they came to play. Maybe it's the occasion. Maybe, like you said, and you were right. Brazil don't beat these guys at home. They never lose an opening game when they are hosting it or whatever the stack is. We understand, but looking at the football game right in front of us, we are asking serious questions. If they continue like this, do you think they would even win a game in this group?
Nah.
So
Drakes,
if I say what I'm saying, why are you not going off the Nigerian track? I wasn't bantering.
Let me see.
You see, even the Nigerian things kind of played out because they're not even here. They're not even representing. So we can only talk about the teams that are here. We can only talk about the teams that are here.
If Nigeria was playing Mexico and playing this rubbish, I would say the same thing. I would say they did not look like they came to play. They look like it's thanks for coming. Just represent the continent, handshake, and go home. We say this.
No, they didn't come in. They didn't come here to do that. They came here to fight, but obviously, now they're struggling.
There's a little bit of I think Mark and the Vegeta know, or even Themba knows why I use the word thanks for coming, right? Because it's a little bit of just comedy, just to put some smiles in the faces of people. But it's not really as to call South Africa, put them down, bro. No, I am watching this thing. I had high hopes, bro. I had high hopes for this team. And even when when we were having the show, I told Vegeta, bro, and Vegeta was like, okay, maybe. But he said is what he said. I said, bro, I feel like these guys, but I'm looking at them, I'm like, how does
But you know what, Drakes? That's why my frustration goes with the manager, because we saw what Sundowns did against Dortmund. And most of the players in this South African national team are from Sundowns.
Yeah, Zwane.
And I said that should be an advantage for us, because these guys, I watched them play Dortmund in the FIFA Club World Cup. They give Dortmund a run for their money. And I was expecting the same performance in this game.
Am I wrong?
But one thing we should understand is that Mamelodi Sundowns, I mean, that's African football, versus European football. This is CONCACAF we're talking about.
But if you watch,
so if Mamelodi Sundowns beats a typical European team, in Europe, I mean, it doesn't, because the brand of football they play in CONCACAF is quite different, bro. You can't compare how they play. You can't compare the skill set. You can't compare how
it's ground control with air control.
Let's look at it.
We coming at you both ways. In CONCACAF, you had a ball control, bro.
Okay,
I agree. But
you are saying,
small goal and small spaces.
You are saying, on another day, this game might even, on another day, if the South Africans are playing like what what they did against Dortmund, it might be a tighter game. Yes, and it might be a score.
Mexico was ranked 9th for 30 years before the last World Cup. Now they're 14th.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys
Saudi Arabia beat Argentina
at 41st. What are you going on? South Africa 60th and Trinidad 41st.
Yeah, but when we beat Argentina, we were catching Argentina on the break.
Bro, you guys are arguing the madness.
Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, right? In their opening group game in the last World Cup.
We did.
Do you think they will replicate that thing now?
Mexico are playing okay. Yeah, they're not playing sick. And
there was if Mexico was scintillating tonight, it would be a curtain show already, bro.
Y'all are just shouting.
Guys, don't allow this fly over your heads. Yeah, it's a fact that in the last 10 minutes, South Africa has been playing with a man down, and Mexico hasn't actually broken this team down. Does that send any kind of message to you guys?
Yeah, Mexico hasn't been great.
Tony, that is what I'm saying. Like, if you look at this game right now, whenever I see that man saying if it was Nigeria, it would have been 5-0. Bro, football is not played on
on paper.
On both.
Nigeria 5. What?
It's played on pitch,
bro. Played on the pitch right now.
Bro, The man says Nigeria will be losing 5-0. And I'm saying it's not even like that. We are even seeing a South African team that we are all complaining that they are not even giving their all. And the Mexican are not even playing a very super
dancing
game.
and laughing, and the team.
You understand?
I mean, for the past 10 minutes since when they've been a man down, Mexico haven't. I mean, the chances have even dried up. It looks like South Africa is having 11 men on the pitch.
Tony, if you look at it, right, he who is down needs to not to fear no fall. He's down. They're down already. His 3 points is looking like he's gone away from them. One man down. What do? Do you just lie on your back and just wait for the Mexican to just come put the dagger through? No. You're going to put up a fight, right? I think it's a reaction that we are seeing. Mexico just need to keep this wave a little bit calm, right?
Taylor, bro.
Then strike. Maybe get the possession and strike. Once Mexico goes, look at this
bro,
guy.
Man.
Look at this farmer.
Drex, I don't know how to reply to that statement, bro. Because I know from there, but I know you know what you're saying. So I taking it as perspective.
Big up Luan.
You know
I am even trying
Big up Luan.
See, I am trying to say Mexico just need to ride this wave, and the man gave the Mexican the ball almost fine. So see, it's for the South Africans.
Big up to Luan Frank. Yeah, it says showing Themba some love. And again, see, Luan, if you want to show Themba down here some love, you can actually just go to his channel. If he's monetized, you could show him some love from there too. You know, it's unified. So even if he's down here,
she's the lady of the channel, bro.
Is the lady of the channel, bro.
She was not wrong for the last few months, I know Tony and see her in a while, so you probably didn't make it up.
Who's eyes or note? Nigeria did not qualify for the World Cup because they screwed up in the group stage. They sat on their ass in the group stage. They did not go to play. They did not want to be in the World Cup. Let's see this thing of Nigerian. They didn't even we back home, Nigerians back home, and the Nigerians in diaspora knew for a fact that they were not ready. You had 3 coaches during the World Cup qualifying phase. 3 different coaches.
Bro, 3
shambles.
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's a shambles. It's mad.
Oh my days.
Bro, do you get stability with something like that?
Wait,
no, you don't.
Did Mexico score?
Mora is on.
Oh!
What did I say?
No.
Mexico just needed 2 goals, bro. 2. Mexico.
Goal! Yes. Goal. Yes. Rip them off.
It was what I was saying. I was saying this in Mexico. We're right.
I'm a fan, but I want to see South Africa go down today. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I have South African friends, but people, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. I want to see South Africa go down today. This is it. Yeah. What now? Where is the Vuvuzela now? Where is the Vuvuzela now? Look at how man got open in the fence. Yeah.
Man. Who is man in the back?
Oh, Jiménez, Raúl. That's what we're talking about. Mexicano. How about that? Yes. Yes.
Ugo boss man.
A certain man tell me today.
Fellas. Let me talk to you about the formation, right? Let me talk to you about what I expect, what I was thinking when I saw the guy put up that formation. You are going to Mexico. You are playing one of the host nations at home, and you know history is on their side. They don't lose their opening game, and you'd have to go a little bit conservative, bro. I understand, right? The Africans don't like it, but you have to go a little bit conservative. I just feel like the plan wasn't executed properly in that first half.
Sure.
Bro, the problem is but
again, he was. I mean, the manager has been conservative as much as possible. He played 5 in the back. He's making sure that the goalkeeper is a participant of passing the ball from the back and making sure that they build up from the defense. They have been conservative. Again, I would say this, it's more about a quality thing. It's not really about all these things we're talking about. Mexico has more quality in their team than the South African counterparts. And that's the that's the pure fact. Bro, you talked about being conservative. South Africa has been conservative. You can't get conservative than putting 5 men on, just stationed at the back. Bro. They completely block the defense. You can't get conservative than that. The thing there is not about being conservative. The thing there is about having some certain kind of quality in your team and getting them attuned with how they can be able to open up the defense. And they've done that.
I agree with you, but what exactly have you, from what we are saying, let's not do the ifs and let's not speculate now. From what we are saying, what exactly has the Mexican put in terms of when you talk about quality, right? What exactly have they done that you say, okay, this is the edge? I know they've scored 2 goals, but what exactly? Because
it's a World Cup, brother, bro. It's a World Cup. It's not the Champions League or it's not a Premier League where we have to make sure that everything goes well. Where we have to make sure that the quality is totally thin. The thing there is putting 3 points and getting 3 points, and that's what matters. They scored 2 goals and they've won this match. That's what it means. I mean, we can talk about quality in terms of different approaches towards it, but again, when you've won your match by 2-0 or you're leading by 2-0, bro, you've done the job. The World Cup is about doing the job, getting the result. I mean, if you're talking about in the league or something like that, where you need to see quality over time, I completely get that. But again, even teams without quality can even win games in the World Cup. They could defend properly and hit you on the counter attack and get a goal and close up shop and win the game. You don't have to see total big quality though.
They lacked that fight, bro. That is where South Africa lacked today. Resilience. I think the defenders, they wasn't the best on the ball. But he pointed that out in the first 5 minutes of the game. The man eyes didn't miss that at all. You don't miss them thing. See if a man not on the ball.
Look at one pass just took. Oh Jesus! One pass took out 5 players. One pass.
That's how Mexico is play, bro. When Mexico get to this time in the moment, they start to walk. Man is just walking and a man is just walk on the ball. And as you slip, a ball is zipped through that midfield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the man was in the middle.
Exactly, bro. It's crazy. And even if you want to talk about quality, look at Quinones. Jimenez have shown bits of quality. Quinones have shown bits of quality. Also, Gutierrez, people are forgetting that Gutierrez has walked his socks all match, bro, that I've seen today. Gutierrez has been...
he got subbed off.
He's been huge. Yeah, he's been huge. So, I mean, when we're talking of quality, we have at least 3 Mexican players that have shown big-time quality in this matchup, though.
But
but South Africa, what moments of brilliance have we seen? What quality have they had? I've not seen it.
I know you bring quality into the argument, but if you know that you ain't got much, surely that rather than playing sideways ball and trying to build it back, you try to be direct in transition.
Oh wait, that penalty, bro.
No,
it's going to be 3-0. I tell all them, bro.
Ain't no way. Ain't no penalty. Damn.
I tell all them,
I don't think so, bro. No, he didn't give it. He didn't give it. No, he didn't give it.
That's not a penalty.
That's a pen, bro.
It looked like, but on the replay,
I need to see this again. No, I need to see
this again. He didn't play the ball, bro. He just blocked the man off, bro.
No, that's a pen, bro.
That is a pen, bro. That is not shoulder. That's a blind side, bro. That's not shoulder to shoulder. He blindside the man.
Is it in the book?
Mark, he stepped into the ball.
That's a penalty, bro.
He stepped into the man.
That's a penalty, bro. That's a penalty, bro.
Mark, that's a pen.
That's a pen. He's a fair man, bro. If he had stepped in front of the striker I
That's
will
a
say it's
pen. He
clear.
clotheslined
But he
him, bro.
stepped into the striker, not in
That's a
front.
clothesline.
I wish.
That's an Undertaker clothesline. Look. Oh, he even raised the hand. He raised the arm and elbowed him, bro.
Tony,
That
if
even
you
makes
give
it worse.
no, if you give that as a pen, bro, you set up this World Cup for something else, bro.
Yeah. No, that's not a pen. I'm with the other brother. Yeah.
He escaped, bro.
If you give that as a penalty, bro, you set this World Cup for something else,
Hano won't
bro.
be enjoying this, bro. I mean, I pity Hano, bro. I pity Hano because Hano will have to watch this, and I mean, Hano, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
Tony. To be honest, Hano can hold that, blood.
I'll hold it, bro.
He can hold that.
Hano, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Themba. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, this guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Open day, we need
him. Themba Banks, I'm sorry, man. Vegata, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You South Africans, I'm sorry. Sorry, you have to hold this one. I'm sorry.
Mexico,
No,
coming
it's the
again.
homies,
Mexico.
you know, bro. Like Banks, I'm a homie. You know what I mean?
Why is Mofo Ken?
Mexico.
Bro, we made
Bro,
two.
now bring on Mofo Ken.
One was
I just saw Mofo Ken.
I just see Mofo Ken too.
Nah, man.
Brother,
Nah, man.
this man moving mad. This
was
man
I-
just bring on Mofo
I
Ken.
can't.
Why was I
win,
even backing this team to actually win Mexico? Why? Because I'm looking at the players and I'm
Drex,
like, what are you
Drex,
guys
you're
doing?
going too far. Win Mexico.
Yeah, that's true. That's
I would
true.
take a draw. Yeah, I would take a draw.
No, you don't understand.
At one
Themba, before this game kicked off, all right, on the preview show, I
Hold
said
on.
I fancy Mexico and South Africa. But I'm looking at them now, they can't even keep the ball. Maybe the red card.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at them, I'm like, what are you guys even doing, man?
Bro, the most important thing that our players supposed to know playing in this World Cup, you never get a red card, bro. Unless it's unless it's the last game or the second game. You can't get a red card in the first game. You cannot go wrong bro. You could go wrong 1-0, but you can't go wrong to 10 men, bro. Yeah, you can't do that. You kill your team there. Kill your team hopes there, bro.
No, man, the looks on their
Back against
faces
the wall.
is not good at all. These South African guys, they feel they're
hard
down. Bro, they are down, bro.
They're real down.
They're down. They're down.
They need a strong character to come on.
They
that pitch.
know. They know that.
Coming in there, Modiba. And
They
they're bringing
know
on
that
a
they are
polish.
not. Yeah.
They need a polish now, bro. They need a polish right now. Thank
Who's
God.
coming on?
Thank God he bring him in.
Polish
Even
is
if it's just to
on
try to
and-
lift men morale to end the game well, bro. Yeah.
Okay,
But Mexico
Apollos is now-
bringing on Gonzalez and they're bringing on Alvarez, which means
Apollos and
Game over.
Makopa is off. So let's see. We have 3 attackers now. Finally,
bro.
took us
you see
77
this
minutes.
man that
after.
just
Just look at the Mexican fans. They're just rubbing it in. They're just rubbing it in. This is bad, bro. Oh, this looks bad. Look at how they're chanting, drinking, pouring drinks everywhere. I mean, it's crazy. Now, Modiba is leaving right now for Reynes. So let's see what happens. Apollos, yeah.
You need a polish in this game. I can't lie to all you. I don't know if you were saving a polish to run hard the next 2 games, but a polish
Keeper was finding it hard to pick his feet now.
That man
Win,
is
lose
crazy,
or
bro.
draw, he should have opened the game with attacking intent with the tournament.
Man is
Okay.
crazy, man.
Come on. Okay. Mexico, now I see what you are doing. You're taking your foot off the gas, allowing South Africa to swam.
Exactly.
Cut them with one pass.
Cut them open with one pass. And again, right now, they've taken away their most prized asset, which is Raúl. So Raúl gets to rest before the next matchup. Now, that's how a manager manages a squad. Yeah, get most of your dangerous players out and afford them some rest after getting
He also took him up after he scored, so he's also in good confidence and stuff. So he didn't just take him up.
I mean, it's easy. Football is meant to be easy, bro. It's meant to be
football
easy.
is meant to be easy, but it's not guaranteed to be. It's not guaranteed.
Bro,
There's no
it's meant
easy
to be
guarantee
easy.
there, bro.
But
No.
look at the manager. You're leading 2-0. Get the big boys out and relax, chill. Yeah,
but
hold on to the ball. You have the ball possession. Kick the ball.
You only have to make one mistake. Yeah?
It's easy, bro.
Target.
It's easy. It's
Whoever
easy.
said
It's meant to be
the
ABC,
defenders
bro.
Quinones getting subbed off.
whoever said the defenders for South Africa can't play, man, that person is right.
Ali Tech with the analysis on the
Bro,
early.
No, but the thing there, the thing there with that statement is, if maybe South Africa is not missing one player right now, that's a different conversation. But they're already missing one man now, so they've even still tried to keep this to 2-0.
Come on.
To be very sincere, so the South African defense have even tried to to just make sure that this doesn't look like a grand slam for Mexico.
Why is he going backwards, bro? Just pass it forward. See, this is why these men are making a mistake constantly. Look, gave the ball away. You don't even give him the foul.
Do you see that foul, right? That they blow in favor of McCoy, and I'm like, how was it even okay, South Africa, let's see what we can do. Get on the score sheet. Let's get the boys. The Bafana. Okay. Bro, you're doing too much.
Come on, man.
Nice.
That wasn't a foul on Mokena, though. People, I'm looking at the replay. That wasn't a foul. It was actually Mokena that was actually fouling the player. This is crazy, bro.
This game was over as soon as it began, almost with our lineup. Unless we survived the first half and didn't concede, then maybe, yeah. But
who's your next opponent?
Look at Apollos. He just got here. He's attacking.
I think
Hugo's a criminal, bro. Hugo is a criminal.
Czechia.
Guys, the game gotta go all out.
Oh my God! I see that guy must arrest that man, man.
Vegeta,
Honestly.
put a message directly to you, my brother. Sorry, bro.
You know what's funny? I don't understand why am I a sausage. I have never said we're going to beat Mexico. I just feel like you don't know
Patrick Schick about to dunk on your head.
I'm just doing it. Remember, you're South African and you go tell you.
I like Patrick Schick, man. We'll be there.
I just think you guys don't know enough South Africans, because at no point did I say we're going to win. So I don't know what I'm holding.
no.
Yeah, it's
I only know
that statement. They don't know a lot of South Africans, so they just want to rub it in.
To be honest with you, it's people like Hano, bro. Like Hano is like, he takes up the whole.
Hano is the only guy who wants to rub it into, but I'm not doing that.
Many people don't want South Africa to win.
There's a red card. There's a shout for a red card. Then he's a shout for penalty.
Man, it hurts. It hurts when he talks so confidently, bro. And he's also done that, Chelsea fan too. It hurts me when Arnold talks about Chelsea, bro. I just want him to lose it. I just don't want Chelsea to lose. I want South Africa to, because of Hanno. Hanno, when he talks confidently about his teams, it pushes me to the wrong edge. Seriously. So, no. I know when it comes to, no. He drives me crazy, bro. He drives me crazy.
Bro, forget about Arno. Forget about Arno. It's a red card now. There's a red card incident on the VAR.
Oh my days.
There's a red card incident on VAR right now. The referee has gone to look to the monitor.
Right.
He's coming back and he's pointing at making the sign and he's moving the players backwards. Say, step away from me.
Did he give some punch into the head back?
Wait, just so weird.
Look.
Guys, let's try to keep it calm, right? One at a time, okay?
Yeah, one at a time, so we can hear each other and the people can hear us as well.
Who are all these players, man? Who are all these guys, man? Like, who are these guys, man?
I love
Farmers.
it. Slapping him in the stomach, man.
Come on. How can that be a red card? Come on, man. No. Come on, man. Nah, come on.
Did you see the swing of the hand? Did you see the swing of the hand? Man, used
no. I mean, I want South Africa to lose, but come on, no, it's not fair. Nah, that's not fair, bro.
Themba, what are you doing? Why are you hitting the man, Themba?
Bro,
Why is he at the World Cup? This coach, the minute he lands in South Africa, arrested.
But to be a red card, though, to be a red card, you know.
It's still
but-
violent, bro. You hit him on his temple.
Oh my days.
See, who's
red card for Themba
It's a red.
Zwane.
That's a red card. Yeah, he gave a red.
And that stupid guy, he just came in. He just came into the pitch. He just came onto the pitch just now.
I love
I'm
it
not
when
gonna.
Themba-
That was,
I love it when Themba is like this,
so
bro.
foolish.
Alright.
That was so
This is madness. Like, Ugo Boss is a criminal, man. Arrest that dude, man.
Yeah, the guy's name is Themba
God,
as well.
man.
Hey, Themba, hey, listen, your name.
And the fact is even bearing my name. And he's busy looking as if he knows what he did.
Themba got a red card.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
what
Like,
the
I don't
hell?
understand
He
why
just
he
came-
why
He
he do
just
that,
came in on
bro.
the pitch.
People,
Get a
South Africa
red
get
card.
another red card, bro. I love this. I'm
My
loving
God.
this, bro.
That's breaking that he got a red
Zwane, my brother, go out of the pitch now.
Oh God, man, this guy is crazy, man. This guy is crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yes.
Honestly, it's crazy.
Zwane,
It's
brother,
crazy.
go out of the pitch. Yes, bye bye.
It's like
Thanks for
you're
participating.
it's like you're 2
Bye.
weeks behind the game, bro.
I know it's 9:42.
I love this, bro. I'm loving this. Bye. Bye bye.
This is rubbish.
Oh, South
I guess
Africa
you wanna play Bafana
disgracing us on the world stage.
But
Why?
guys, like looking at that foul yet again, nobody is saying like this Mexico player blocked him. It was a 1-2 pass. 1-2 pass. He was making the run. He blocked him. For me, I don't really think that should be a red. Honestly,
That shouldn't be a red. No,
that should not
all
be a
jokes
red.
apart. I don't think
That
it's a
should
red.
not be a
I don't
red.
think it's a red.
think it was the right
stupid
hand.
to do that. It is stupid to do that. But honestly, that should not be a red because it's a 1-2 pass. He was going for the ball, and the player from Mexico blocked him. He looked as he blocked him from getting to the ball. But yet again,
The thing is,
Themba Zwane is just nonsense, man.
Yeah, you know something,
Big
bro.
up, big up certified. Uganda in the house.
Like, to be fair,
Uganda
I
in
would
the
say
house.
this, yeah?
Big up my guy.
would say this, yeah?
Certified. Big ups.
I'll say this, yeah. It's one of those things where yes, I think the referee, if the man didn't really hit him intentionally, he would end up calling a foul on Mexico for blocking off the guy and giving a free kick. But because the man intentionally strike him, all bets off there, bro.
Nonsense, man. Just crazy.
It's a face.
Hey,
It's a
Mexico,
headshot. You hit the
about
man
this
to
player.
head, bro. So you gotta expect that, I guess, send off too, bro. If they can,
Like the
you
fact
can't
that
tell me they don't know.
Mofoken will be on the bench. Mofoken is on the Mofoken is on the bench watching this
Referee.
bunch of pricks doing this rubbish on the.
Advantage. Referee.
These are crazy, man. These guys are just crazy, man. Honestly.
It's not even like this is a random game. This is a tournament. Like this is a World Cup first game of the tournament. You have so much to go.
Like Mexico is 2-0 up. South Africa has 2-year red card.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on here. Yeah.
Mexico is 2-0
you know when you tell people
I put up the comment of I notes down here, man. I mean, the bozo came off the bench to get a straight red card.
It's nonsense. And you want to say I don't have the right to go at the manager. Like, I don't know. Like, this guy just
maybe he's learnt his lesson.
There's so much the manager can do, but he can't.
Who is learning his lesson?
For mistakes, almost.
The manager can choose the right players. Maybe he can stop being a flipping tequila head.
I don't understand, man.
That
he lost this game from the starting lineup.
I want to ask a question. Do you think that thing they do back home with politics and all of that with the team, do you think it played a role in this?
Oh yeah, definitely with Safa, definitely.
Safa,
with the selection, definitely.
On a norm, we know that for sure. It's our country. We know that for sure.
The football is done, bro. If they keep doing this interference, bro, there's not.
No.
You
don't want this, man. It's just like South Africa is we just supporting them on a norm. We are not a footballing country, like
these men want to say
it's just like The way US
I
is.
not having
US
that
is
Themba.
known for basketball.
I not
South
having
Africa
that.
is known for rugby. No, man. You're having
No,
it,
no.
man. You're having it. You should
See, I like
have it.
I like this comment
should.
here. It says, "Don't get me wrong,
Because when it comes
Mexico is
when it comes
Mexico
to
is
rugby,
playing." Yeah, go ahead. Finish up your statement, Themba.
no, you can go ahead.
Okay, Certify is saying, "Don't get me wrong, Mexico is playing, but I can't lie to you. Mexico have some players that play. Yes,
Man,
and that was what,
him.
that Bambi on eyes. When bro, I see. I've looked at the team. I'm like, if Mexico was playing a different team, we're gonna see what they do against who's next on the agenda, right? We're gonna see what they do against.
Mexico's gonna be okay in this group.
What is this I'm watching?
No, I'm not talking about okay, right? Looking at them,
I expected
playing
more from an opening match, bro. What was
they are
this?
playing a South African side that we have all said, okay, they did not come to the party today, and they are playing like this. You get me? If they meet an opponent that actually brought their A game to the pitch, do you think Mexico
Especially like
playing
still
like
Mighty Eagle.
Do you think Mexico playing like this would have it easy? Man says Czech would destroy them, bro.
Like this.
Czech will destroy who? Mexico. Bro, let me tell you something about Mexico, boy. All you know now, this Mexico team, they ain't even run hard yet, bro. Them playing on three. They're not even on middle gears. They're not even hitting fifth gear. Yeah, that's what I was saying to him. No, at Mighty Eagle, make sure and drop a like
Mighty
one
Eagle,
time.
drop a like before you leave, okay? Thank you
It
for
has
joining.
10 channels, bro. So make sure and smash the likes all around, please. Thank you.
Thanks for the
Have a
love.
great
Thanks for
evening.
the love.
No one forced you to be here.
Yeah, Macedon.
South Africa moving mad. They lost the head. They maybe had a disagreement with the play style today. I can't. I
Is
could
this
see
the
that,
third
you know.
goal? Wait. Okay, they're moving the ball back and forth.
Honestly, that's the fact. We have not played this formation before. We haven't.
Mexico didn't do anything special. South Africa just collapsed 100%.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Mexican, I'm not careful, bro. Low key Czech can do something.
So you know the attack. Red card, yeah. Referee, that's the last man. That should be a red card. That's the last man. That should be a red card.
Man's asking for red card.
Dress, can you just please relax? For Mexico and for South Africa. Please don't tell me South Africa.
For Mexico, for red card, like his goals, you know.
Red card, thank you. Come on, let's go.
He gave it. There you go. Hey.
He has to give it.
Drex is just 1 minute left.
Oh, let's yes.
Let's
something go the way of South Africa.
What said red card?
Changes not.
Czech isn't doing anything up
It's the last man, right? Because he's the last man. He beat the man clear and square, bro. He beat the man.
I really need to watch back the streams because I
Big
must
up
have
to
said
Bajan
something
Gunner in the
I'm
building.
not aware of.
Hey, big up to
Yeah,
Bajan.
that number 3
Yeah,
is
bye-bye.
bro.
I must have said something on these streams because I'm confused.
Big up Bajan, absolute real one. Big up Bajan.
Oh, it wasn't in the box. I thought it was in the box, man. That's why I was excited. Penalty.
No, it wasn't in the box, but that's a yellow card.
No, that's a red card. No, that's a red card.
That's a red, bro.
That's the last man. Bro. It had to be red, bro. Come on. I supported Mexico and he had to get a red card. He have to get a red card.
You know what I'm saying?
But refereeing is good. He had to give that red card certified. What wrong with refereeing?
Red
you
card,
wanted to see him play on. You want to see
red card.
I thought it was a penalty.
He can't be a red card. How can he be a red card?
Because he's the last man, bro, and it's a clear challenge that he didn't play the ball.
Yeah, and it's a clear just on goal.
Yeah,
but it's not. It's not. What he didn't stop him from.
Bro, the man a half step away from the box, bro. Come on, he could have shoot and score.
Yes, that's a red card because the man was the defender was last man, and the attacker had advantage. He even had one man waiting for him. He would just
that's somewhat preventing goal scoring up.
No. Wait, guys, wait. He was the last defender. I completely get that, but was he true on goal though? Was it true on goal? Was that truncating a clear goal scoring opportunity? I don't think so. I don't think it was a clear goal scoring opportunity.
Tony, it was a clear goal scoring opportunity, bro.
It was
really from that point.
That can be a clear goal scoring opportunity from there.
If you look at it, it was going to be a 2 men against the goalkeeper. He had a player waiting for just a cross, and he would have been true on goal. Beats that man.
No, but we're talking about the player that's been taken down.
The player that was taken down, if he beats that defender, it's right in the 18-yard one-on-one with the goal.
Well, the guy could have taken a shot and scored from a difficult angle. What are we doing?
No, he beats the defender clear. He steps in the 18-yard box. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. There's nothing else. One-on-one with the goalkeeper.
That's not how.
Once you beat the last man, you throw on goal, no matter what side of the box you're on.
How did South Africa get their red card? How did South Africa get their own red card? The first one.
Can't even take
the last man.
Now Mexico gonna have to.
Man said that the worst free kick he's seen. Put a ball into the box, bro.
Say it again, yes.
That's a terrible free kick, bro.
Oh God, man.
Very horrible one there.
It was the coach that asked him to play it like that. Remember, the coach pulled that player to the sideline and gave him instruction.
Exactly, that's true.
Maybe the coach bet on not to score, so he could make some money.
Jax is moving crazy. Yo,
shit,
bro, man.
Vegeta, Themba, are we helping Czechia, South Korea as a draw to have some sort of a chance?
Hey, bro, we're going home. I'm going to buy myself a Portugal shirt. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me, bro.
You think I'm supporting Bafana from this point forward? You're on your own, my friend.
Sure.
Is that not a foul throw? How can a professional player be still making foul throws, bro?
In 2026.
Bro. Yeah, I've got a Ballon d'Or agenda to go run that side. I'm going to support Portugal.
Bruno Fernandes.
Hey, wait for me. Let me take off my jersey, and you see the real jersey beneath.
I think I need to call Perez. I need to call Perez to give Bruno a call.
Okay. Is this the third goal? Bro, run.
Call Bruno. Drex.
By the way, Luna, yes, or Luan, yes, it is a channel.
Can we make it 2-1? Can we make it 2-1? Give the ball. Bro, you just like to dribble for no reason, bro.
Oh, shit.
Give the man the ball. Now you hurt yourself.
Just end the game, bro.
Bro, the game will just be done, man. Mexico ain't losing this. Like,
Mexico shit as well.
Yeah, it is a channel, guy. Yeah, it is.
There is something about the Mexican team that you guys have. They have this what they call this thing that Pep Guardiola likes to do. This negative dark football that he likes to play. They have it. They foul you if they can't get the ball. They do it clean. Referee don't even see that.
Yeah, of course. They cheat. They do that. Very well.
Man said it's cheating.
Game is over, man.
Mark, hey, Mark, we don't want to hear you, bro. We don't want to hear you, bro. You cheered for Man City. You cheered for Man City to win the league. Don't do that, bro. You cheered for your local rivals to win the league.
Don't worry like that. Don't worry. Mark is resting. He's taking a timeout. Yo, what are you people saying?
No, thanks for having me on, Drex. Borges Fernandez. That is where I'm at from this point forward. Hugo is wasting my time.
No, but the man is gonna surprise you in the next game. He's gonna surprise you. I don't think he will do this in the next game.
Faith.
The man should fuck off, man.
What? I've got more faith that the big bang happened than Hugo Bruce.
God, man.
I have more faith in Vegeta and Themba together than Hugo Bruce. So.
Bro, don't say that, bro. Don't say
but
that.
It's the fact, Drex. Is it true, Drex? It's a fact.
Bro.
What game
Mexico
just
are
for this
playing.
one?
Mexico are playing South Korea next. That Korea Republic. So that game is going to be very interesting. Let's see. And South Africans they play the Czech Republic. We'll see what happens later today if South Korea and Czech Republic can keep it draw. Oh man, that first goal.
First of all, I just want to thank the Lord that this match is over.
And it's only 2-0. It's only 2-0. It's only 2-0.
It's only 2-0.
Damn, haters.
Oh, look at my home stadium. My home stadium is ready for the game tomorrow against Bosnia and Herzegovina. We will be there.
Hey, let's go, Bosnia.
Let's go, Canada. It's time. It's time, Canada. It's time.
I swear down.
Let's go, Bosnia. Bosnia.
If you man lose, bro, I swear if Canada
if they fail me, I switch over to the other side, Netherlands, bro. One of them cannot fail, bro. But it's time, Canada. It's time. It's time to show the world what we got back home here. It's time, bro. It's time.
I'm gonna go.
All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go do some bike riding before the next game starts. I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right?
All right, guys. See you guys. I have to pull off. Big up to everyone who joined. Yeah, big up. Catch you guys soon.
Big up, man. Big up.
Yeah, big up. Well, I'm just happy it's 2-0. At least it's not worse than that.
I'm not gonna. It's ended 2-0 to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Very disappointing from South Africa. I mean, if I was South Africa, the entire team and everybody.
I got the World Cup 2026. World Cup 2026. World Cup 2020.